Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Raw. We're back again with another one. Let's get right down to work. What we're talking about is the topic of, is it worth marrying a woman in 2023? Yeah, that's right. Is it worth marrying a woman in 2023? Well, the answer is no, it's not worth it. And we got to talk about it because, a lot of times women, they keep getting upset with me as if though I'm the problem because I'm talking about these issues. But what we're trying to figure out is it worth marrying a woman in 2023? First, we got to understand, what is marriage? What exactly is marriage? Because when we do topics like this, what I notice is a lot of women tend to get in their feelings and they'll say stuff like, well, we don't want to be married and we don't want you and you ain't important. Well, then you agree with me then that it's not worth marrying a woman in 2023. I mean, if you're a woman and you don't want to be a wife, then you're basically recreational use, right or wrong. So it don't make no sense. I teach these guys to take women down the aisle, right? I mean, if you're a modern woman, right, and you're saying to yourself, I don't want to be a wife, I want to live my best life, I like being single, then what you're saying to the men is that you're okay with being recreational use. So if you're into being recreational use, what are you complaining for? Right? That means that you're in agreement with me. What we're trying to find out is it worth it? Because you ladies be thinking that marriage is some sort of like thing where it's like, okay, if we marry you, it's giving us access to smash. We get that without the marriage. So you're in a losing battle. You're in a losing battle, ladies. You don't realize that you have placed yourself in a situation where men in this culture, it's bad enough that we have men that don't even respect a woman. But now it's to the point where we have men in this culture, they don't even want to be married at all. They don't see you as worthy of the time investing. The only thing they see you for is recreational use. And that's an image you created on yourself. You did that, not us. I've been teaching for years, and I've always been telling these guys, wife up the sisters, do this, love the woman, take care of your woman. I've been telling these brothers this for years. And as much as I've been saying this, it's like the sisters, they're not really interested in that. So what else is there to do? Recreational use, that's pretty much it. So guys, is it worth it? Is it really worth it, guys? Is it worth getting with a woman, wasting your life, trying to take her down some aisle to make her a wife if she's going to divorce you anyway? I mean, think about it. Just look around you. Look at all the divorces that you see on social media, in the news, the tabloids, wherever you go, there is divorces every single time. Is it really worth it, guys? When you could just get with a sister, smash, and just kind of do what you got to do. She's going to leave you anyway. You know what I mean? These are just the facts. She's going to bounce either way. She's going to get tired of you. She's going to get bored because this is the culture we're in. All I'm doing is speaking facts. But they get upset when you speak the facts. Ladies, I want you to ask yourself this question, right? If you're a grown adult, right? I want you to ask yourself this question. If you're a woman, right? And you're educated, right? I want you to ask yourself this question. How many relationships you've been in your entire life? I want you to pause and think about that question. How many relationships have you been in your entire life? Let it marinate. Because what we're trying to find out is who's to blame for this? Who has the problem? How many relationships have you been in your entire life? If you can tally up the number, you got to ask yourself the question, how many of those guys slept with you? And be honest with yourself, because again, is it really worth marrying a woman in 2023 when she literally allows any guy to pretty much sleep with her? And it's like she just allow whatever it's crazy. Think about it. You've been in multiple relationships. You've allowed men to sleep with you, right? These men were not your husband. So you've been tainted by these men already. So by the time you come to another brother, you have already been damaged mentally. You probably got kids out of wedlock, right? Trust issues, resentment issues, daddy issues, trauma, drama, you name it. And a man is supposed to marry that? I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense. And this is why I'm trying to pose the question, is it worth marrying a woman in 2023? You know, on my other platform, I posed the question, and a woman came into the topic, and she said that basically what she did, she tried to flip my words back on me, as if though us brothers are waiting for a woman to take us down the aisle. Ladies, I don't think you got this thing straight. Women don't marry men. A woman can't grab me by the hand and say she's going to marry me. That doesn't work. Men are the ones who marry women. We the one who decide, not you. You will be a side chick for the rest of your life if a man decides. Why do you think you have so many relationships where a guy is engaged to a woman and it stays like that? How many of you know people that have been in a relationship, and every time you ask the woman, when you getting married, or who's that guy? Oh, that's my fiance. We're engaged. That's as far as it goes, because the guy is not the one. The guy is the one that pretty much decides if she's going to be his wife or not. She can't decide that. She cannot say, oh, we're going down to the courthouse and get married. A woman don't make that decision. You understand? Men hold the key to marriage. Women hold the key to sexual relationships. But as you can see, as men, we don't even need a key anymore. We just literally just do what we got to do either way. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying. Is it really worth marrying a woman in today's day when, number one, they're going to divorce you either way? They're going to do it, guys. I promise you, man, they're going to leave you, bro. You know, once it's not going their way, once they find out you got some other lady on the side. And see, guys, this is why I teach polygyny. This is why I teach polygyny, because women keep getting upset with me when I talk about a man having more than one wife, but they already dealt with more than one guy already. And I find it to be interesting that they could be with these guys and it's not a problem, right? It's not a problem with their past. It's not a problem with, you know, the things they've done. But if you, right, decide to practice polygyny, all of a sudden these ladies are upset. All of a sudden now they cry foul play. Who do you think you are? You're cheating on me, all of this baloney, and then the relationship just go down the tubes. See, guys, I don't know about you, but we're in 2023, and as men, we don't have no time to be wasting with women. We're supposed to be building family. Today's woman is not interested in building a family. She's interested in playing. So recreational use is the only objective at this point, you know. But Ringo, I thought you follow the Bible. That's correct, I do. At the same time, women in today's culture are not interested in being wives. So as men, the only thing you can do with them is recreational use. Well, I mean, what part of that don't you understand? If the women in society are not trying to settle down and be a wife and submit to a man's authority, then what other role do she hold? Recreational use, you know? It is what it is, man. You could get mad. Look, ladies, check this out. I have no control over your life because you're not my woman. So if you feel that I'm messing up your chances of getting with a man, then that means that you hold my words very dear, because that means I have control over you. because some women be in their feelings so much anytime I speak. And I'm like, look, lady, if you're such a great catch, go out tomorrow and let's see if a man would wife you up. He's not going to do it. Not in today's day. Men are not trying to wife women up in today's day. They're just not. They're just trying to smash. So as a woman, that should be concerning to you. It should be concerning to you as a woman that pretty much every man in today's culture is only interested in just having sex with you. That's it. It is what it is, man. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm just telling you straight. You know what I mean? Because there is no incentive of wifing you up. It really isn't. I mean, we could go down a laundry list of problems that we see in today's culture. Number one, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to submit, right? You think that you're equal to a man. We can't have that in a marriage. It cannot be in a marriage where you as a woman feel that you got some sort of rights. This ain't America. When you get married to a man, all of that, equal rights and, you know what I'm saying, we're partners. No, that goes out the window. I didn't marry you to be my partner. I married you so that you can serve me. Period. See, what happens is in this culture, women don't even understand what marriage mean. They think marriage mean we're just together. No, it means that you're signing up to serve that man. You're signing up to be the mother of his children. You're signing up to cater to him. If you're not doing that, what's the point of me having you around? I could just get with a woman for recreational use and just have fun and just let her go because she want to be a free agent. See, guys, you have to understand that in today's day, you got to be thorough. A lot of times people look at me and they say, but Ringo, you have 4 daughters. How could you say that women in today's day are for recreational use? I never said that. That's what you want. That's what you as a woman want. Let's just stop playing games. Let's stop playing semantics. Let's stop projecting. Let's stop acting like you don't know what you're doing. You don't want to be a wife in today's day. You don't want to submit to a man. You believe you're a boss. You believe that you're independent, right? So anytime a man speak, you get offended. Ladies, look at this. If every time I speak, you get in your feelings, then you're not equipped to be around a man. How could you be a wife if you can't even take criticism? How can you be a wife if you can't even take instructions from a man? Because if you think you're going to be a wife and a man is not going to reprimand you and set you in order, then think again. If you get out of pocket as a wife, a man is going to regulate that situation. I mean, when you go to your 9 to 5, if you get out of pocket, your supervisor going to call you in the office, right? So let me get this straight. You give your supervisor and your boss the respect. When they call you to the office to reprimand you because you were out of pocket, you don't sit there and give them any back talk and lip. You go in that office, you listen to what they say, you go through the disciplinary action, and you bring your tail back on out there, go do your job. But when you're with a man, all of a sudden now, you don't think that it's even required that in a marriage, a man is going to regulate you. So why would a man waste his time marrying you for? Why would a man waste his time taking you down the aisle, making this type of commitment if he know you're not going to listen to him? You know, it doesn't matter how cute you think you are. Some of you brothers, you'll look at the sister on the right side and be like, yeah, she's fine. She's pretty. Well, that's about it. But you don't know about her attitude. You don't know about how her personality is. You don't know if she has some sort of mental issues. You don't know that. And there's a lot of women out here that look good on the outside, but they're destroyed on the inside. And this is why I be trying to tell you guys, stop thirsting over these women, bro. Like, seriously, you got to stop thirsting, man. Look at a woman on the left. She's 94 years old. If you do your research on that photo, in her day, she was forbidden. It was forbidden for her to try on a wedding dress. So at 94 years old, she finally had the opportunity to try on a wedding dress. And guess what? She ain't no wife. 94 years old. That's her first time ever trying on a wedding dress. The majority of you ladies will never even have a dress or anything, and for that matter, because you're not in a position to be a wife. Just because you're a born woman does not mean you're wife ready. We have lost our culture, we have lost our way, and because of this, the land is filled with whoredom. This is why men only see women in today's day only for recreational use. You could get mad. You could cry a river. It's not going to change. As long as your legs are open, it ain't never changing. Show me women that their legs are closed. Show me women that have a low body count or none at all. Show me it. Show me it. Crickets. That's my point. It's very easy for men to get access to you. Now, notice this, ladies. It's not easy for you to get access to marriage from a man. But a man can get access to your body immediately. Why? Because you hold that key and you allow it. You allow it. So you don't respect yourself. So if you don't even respect yourself, what makes you think other men gonna respect you? When we know the whole team been around you. Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense, fam. And even the women that may have not been involved in any drama, guess what? Even you suffer in the process because men in today's day will be reluctant to even think about taking you serious because we look at all of you the same. And you can get mad all you want. It's not changing the facts. We look at the way society is and we look at the way women think, and men have already decided we are not marrying you. We're just going to have you for recreational use. Get upset, cry a river. It's not going to change because your legs are going to continue to be open. Why? Because that's what you do. That's what you do. You understand? Because I'm trying to figure this out. If you're the kind of woman who respects yourself, the kind of woman who is on point, why you don't have a man, why you don't have a husband, I'll tell you, either you're not attractive, either you're just not appealing to a man at all, right? And you're just fronting because, I get these kind of comments all the time from women. I don't do this. I don't do that. I ain't this. I ain't. Okay, so why you don't got a husband? Because half of these women, you can't even see them, bro. Like, seriously, I'm just being honest. These women hide behind avatars. These women have no social media presence. These women are nowhere. You can't even find them. You can't see them. You can't even hear from them. Nothing. You don't know nothing about them. And you wondering why they don't got no husband. Nobody could see you. How could a man find you if he can't see you? So it's most likely either these women are just unattractive, old, right, out of their prime, kids out of wedlock, got all sorts of problems, and they hide behind avatars. I'm just giving you the raw deal, man. No games, no sugarcoat. Because there is no way that a woman could look like the sister right there on the right. There's no way you could look like her. There's no way you could look like her, be in your prime, and struggling to find a husband. That's crazy. You just most likely is not even attractive to a man in today's day. That's why I laugh, because it's like you had your shot to get with the right kind of man when you were in your prime, but you didn't want to do that. So now that you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, now all of a sudden you're chased. Well, I don't do that. I don't sleep around. Well, of course, because you're in your 50s. Nobody wants you at this point. I'm just being honest. I got women, they've sending me DMs mad. Ringo, I'm 55. How could you say that? Listen, woman, I cannot control your life. You have a life outside of YouTube. Why you don't have a husband? Stop blaming me. You getting mad at me because of my words. My words don't control your life. If you want a husband, go out and find one today. And let's see him find you. It's not happening. You know why? Nobody wants you. You're done. Once you get to a certain age, it's over. I don't know why women don't understand that. You have an expiration date. Listen, there is no way that anybody trying to wife up that 94-year-old woman. Nobody wants her. These are just the facts. I don't know why women get upset all the time. You mad because you lost your opportunity. And many of you are losing your opportunity because you're wasting your damn life playing games. Grown men don't got no time to be playing games. Y'all wasting time, wasting your life away, rather than you go into the righteous man, introduce yourself, make the man see you. Instead, you hide all day and acting like somebody noticing you. And women do this on social media every day. Women be doing this on social media all the day. I got women, you know how many women be flirting around with me online, fam? I don't even pay them no mind. You women crazy, fam. Y'all sick. Something wrong with y'all mentally. Like, y'all really think I'm amused? Y'all crazy. How the hell you flirting with a guy through an avatar? How in the world are you playing these damn mind games? Nobody knows you. You're wasting your time. It's crazy. Nobody got time for that type of madness, man. It's not worth it, guys. You know? And I'm pretty sure a lot of these male content creators got that same type of spirit from these type of women, bro. Women be DMing them. You don't even know who it is. They don't got no avatar. They don't got nothing, no presence, no nothing, no photos. They try to inbox you talking crap. I don't even waste my time with any of that mess because they crazy. You know what I mean? And I can guarantee you, most of those women are unattractive, bro. I guarantee you, unattractive, not appealing, overweight, kids out of wedlock, and it's like some sort of fantasy thing with them. Guess hitting you up and whatnot. They're some weirdos, bro. I don't got no time for that madness. They already lost their opportunity, and that's why they online playing these games. You know? That woman who is 94 years old was once in her 20s, and she wasted her life away, and now she's 94 years old, trying on a wedding dress because she couldn't do it in her time because it was forbidden for women to do that. Women of color. Women of color weren't allowed to do that, which goes to show that even in that day, women of color were not getting married. This is why we had the jump in the broom situation. Black women weren't allowed to try on no wedding dress. You know what I mean? And I believe she's from out in Alabama somewhere. So you know the racist was out there. You see? Women in today's day play games with their time. Ladies, you have only but a short window of opportunity to get with the right kind of guy. Once you miss that opportunity, it's over for you. You could get mad with me all you want. Getting mad with me is not changing the facts. You're alone, and you're going to be alone for the rest of your natural life. Men have no time to play these games. You know? What incentive is it for a man wifing you up? Why? What's the purpose? Are you serving this man? Are you going to bring forth children for him? Are you going to respect this man? Of course not. You're not. So why would a man wife you up? For what? You're going to bring nothing but problems. Men want peace. Are you bringing a man peace? Of course not. Because once things don't go your way, the attitude comes out. We don't got no time for that. Recreational use. Guys, recreational use. There's no other way to put it, fam. And I'm all about family because I'm a family man. At the end of the day, I'm not going to lead these guys into a burning house because I see it every single day. A lot of sisters just look good on the outside, but in the inside, they're not good, man. They're just not. I'm just giving you the facts, man. If you are, why you don't got a husband? If you're a woman at the sound of my voice and you're a good woman, right? Why you don't got a husband? Crickets. That's my point. Because you're not a good woman. There is no way you could tell me you're a good woman and you don't got a husband. That's because you're not a good woman. You're not. You're the kind of woman that is picky and you're picking and choosing what kind of guy you're going to get with because you are just like all the other women. There is no way that you are a good woman in today's day and you have not yet gravitated towards a righteous man. Some of you sisters, you see these righteous brothers on social media all day putting out all sorts of truth and you still don't got a husband yet. You still haven't acquired that righteous man yet. Really? So what's going on? What's the holdup? What's the wait? Oh, you praying to Jesus, right? For a man. It's never going to happen. You see? You, as a woman, is supposed to gravitate to a man not coming to you. What are we coming to you for to waste our time? I tell you guys all the time, stop DMing these women. Stop contacting these women. You wasting your time. They know who the guys are. Believe it or not, brothers, a lot of these women that be claiming that they good women, they be DMing the most toxic guys on social media, trying to meet up on dating sites and various other sites. If you only know the half, guys, of what goes on behind the scenes. Because they got to be getting it in with somebody. Don't let them fool you, brothers. They're talking to somebody. A woman's phone have information. She's talking to somebody, and I can guarantee you, it's not a righteous man. It's a toxic man. And she'll sneak around with that man to go do what she got to do. And then she'll come to YouTube and watch my videos. Because with all the women that be watching my platform, I'm laughing. I'm like, so hold up. Y'all watch all day, hearing all day, and none of you have a husband. None of you gravitated towards a righteous man. What are you doing? I know what you're doing. Nothing. And again, I know and understand women. Nobody could tell me nothing. I could read women a mile away. When a woman is confident, got it going on and look good, or she pull up on the guy she like. Because she knows she look good. She know he's going to be pleased with what he see. But women that are not attractive tend to hide in the shadows. Women that tend to have issues and problems, they hide in the shadows because they're not confident. They're insecure, which means they come with problems. Why would a man marry you? Guys, never marry a woman with insecurities and various problems. She's going to bring you down. I'm just saying, fam. It's not a good deal. There is no incentive of a man marrying a woman in 2023. There is none. You know? And the sad thing about this is when I talk about these issues, women keep getting mad as if though I'm the problem. And then they'll say, oh, you hate women. How could I hate women? Like, where do you get this mindset from? Oh, you hate black women. Really? That's your excuse every single time I talk? But I got a black wife already, right? But I hate black women, but I have a black wife and I have 4 black daughters. But I still hate black women, right? That makes sense. You're very smart and intelligent. You know, very intelligent. No, you hate yourself. And you hate black men that speak the truth. That's why you're always mad. And this is all the proof. This is all the proof on why you can never have a husband, because anytime a black man begin to speak, you get in your feelings. So I could just imagine if you were my wife, you would leave immediately, because as soon as I start talking heavy, you out the door. You packing your bags. Why? Because you don't like the criticism. You think you could be my woman and acting a fool and I'm not going to regulate that situation? Think again. I'm going to set that order. You're going to respect me. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? If not, you can leave. I don't care. There's going to be another woman. This is why I teach polygyny. This is why, guys, I teach you to have more than one woman. The Bible teaches you to have more than one woman. You know what I mean? Don't let these religious Christian women that claim they're good women try to make you feel like you're supposed to be trapped under some sort of monogamous nonsense. You're supposed to have more than one woman. This is why. When women are out here doing all this drama and madness, you're supposed to go to your other woman. And typically, the woman that you would call the side woman, she's always the better woman. It's interesting how the side woman will be more exciting and better than the main woman. It seems like the main woman carry more baggage and problems, but the side woman seems to be the woman that bring you peace. Have you guys ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that the side woman is the sister you can go to and really vibe with and talk to, and you know what I'm saying? She's ready to fix you something to eat. She'll rub your back. She'll do all these things, but your main woman that you try to show the most love to is normally the one that always want to argue and give you problems. Have you noticed that? It's crazy how the side woman always understand her role. The side woman always know about your other woman, and she know her position. She knows how to just do what she got to do. You know, this is why as a man, you're supposed to practice polygyny. If you got a main woman, you should have 2 other women or 3 other women. I don't care how any of these women feel. You're not my woman. I don't care. That's your problem. Y'all be getting mad at me like I'm your damn, I'm your life. Go get a life. Why do you watch me for if you don't like what I'm saying? I'm giving the truth. You don't want to hear the truth. You want somebody to tickle your ears. You want me to come online and be like, yeah, God is going to send you a husband. God ain't sending you nothing. He ain't sending you anything. He sent you many guys in the past and you rejected all of them. All of you ladies had the opportunity to settle down back in the day. You didn't settle down. You rejected all of those brothers. You rejected the brother that was in school carrying the big book bag. You thought he was a lame. Now he's doing good. Now you see him driving nice. You trying to holler. He don't want to hear nothing from you. I know a lot of sisters from the past. A lot of sisters from the past that didn't give me the time of day. Today, ha 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 ha. It's amazing how the tables turn. All of those women are out of shape, gain weight, kids out of wedlock, a whole mess. And they see me online and they just like, damn, why I didn't get with him? Well, you had your opportunity. You blew it. You ever look at people that are your age and they look old and grayed out and all messed up and wrinkled and you're like, you haven't aged one bit. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? I laugh, man. I'm like, wow, God is good. He's really good, fam. I see these other sisters from back in the day, man. They gain all this weight, kids out of wedlock, baby daddy and them fighting all day on Facebook. And I'm looking, I'm like, man, I dodged a bullet. I dodged a bullet, bruh. A whole mess. I mean, back in the day, they look good, but today they a wreck, a train wreck, bro. A train wreck. And now I realize it's not that, oh, they rejected me. That was the Most High protecting me from back in the day. He knew what I was going to get in. You know? Is it worth marrying a woman in 2023? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Think about it. You could sleep with them without the marriage now. Think about that, guys. You could sleep with a woman without a marriage in today's day. So is there any incentive of marrying a woman in today's day? Of course not. You know, there is no incentive of doing this because, number one, they're not interested even in being wives in today's day. You ask the average woman, do you want to be a wife? I don't want to be married. I enjoy being single. When she says she's enjoying being single, what she's interpreting that means she's enjoying having sexual relations with different guys. That's what that means. Whenever you hear a woman say, I'm enjoying being single, that means she's enjoying the freedom of just getting with whatever man she want and having different experiences. That's what that means. If a woman says she has a free spirit, or I'm a free-spirited woman, that means that she indulged with other women. That means that she plays for the other team. So guys, anytime you hear a woman say that she's a free spirit, interpretation, that means that she's bisexual. She deals with women too. You understand? If you hear a woman say she's on a healing journey, stay away from her. She got problems. Doesn't matter how good she look. If a woman say, I'm on a healing journey, she have been traumatized by 1,000 guys. Don't get with her. Because if you do, she's going to be a problem. And don't sleep with her, guys. I tell you guys all the time, stop being thirsty. If you sleep with a woman that got trauma, mental problems, and various other issues, she's going to stalk you. Because if you sleep with her and for whatever reason, you cause her to be zapped by your energy, she's going to be so attached to you through the soul tie. Now, if you try to break it off, she's going to be a stalker. She's going to be at your job. She's going to stab your tires. She's going to key your car. She's going to be by your house, looking in the windows. She's going to be a real nuisance, bro. It is what it is, man. I'm trying to make you understand. This is not a game, fam. This is not a game. Y'all ladies keep getting mad at me for speaking the truth that you don't want to hear. What do you got in today's day that is worth marrying? I want to know. What do you got? What do you got? What makes you so special as a woman that a man should lay down his life and say, I'm going to make you my wife? Why? What do you got? What do you got? You know, if I was to run a poll, how old are the women that watch my platform? I guarantee you they're not in their 20s. They're not in their 20s. It's funny to me, man. It's funny to me because you got women that are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s thinking they still 20. Still thinking they got this shot with some guy somewhere. It ain't happening. It's just not happening. You don't got it no more, you know? And these women don't even show themselves, guys. They don't. Think about this. With all the live shows I have, with all the guys that be in the chat, with all the women that be in the chat, you would think that there'd be a matchmaker show. You would think that all of these women, all these guys, that they would get familiar with one another because they're always in the live chats all the time. You would think that there'll be some sort of connections and different things happening. Nothing's happening. You know why, guys? You can't see none of these women. You can't see none of them. They got no social medias, no Instagrams, no Facebooks. There's nothing. You can't see them. They're invisible. Which means they could be a man. Think about it, guys. They could be a man posing like a woman. They could be a dude, bro. You see what I'm saying? And then these women, they'll be the same ones that be like, oh, I'm waiting for God to send me a husband. God is not sending you no husband. Where in the Bible does it say God is sending you a husband? There's no scripture in the Bible where it says to women that God is going to send you a husband. No. In the scriptures, it talks about women coming to men. It don't say anything about a man coming to a woman. You know? It ain't there, fam. You know? People got to understand this, man. You have so many women on social media. So many women. Because it seems like this is where they live now. You can't get with them in the real world because they go to their 9 to 5. You know how difficult it is for the average woman at the 9 to 5 to actually connect with a man? She can't because she goes to work every day. Go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. The only guy she see is the men at her job. That's it. And this is why so many relationships be in the workplace, because you see those same people every day. And all you ladies are doing is taking turns with different guys in the workplace. So they fatten it up at the workplace, right? And then the only time they get to even hang out is probably on a weekend, if anything, and most likely they don't because they're tired. They've been working all week. So now they're home on the weekend trying to clean the house, trying to do some errands, trying to go food shopping, and then it's back to work again. See, what you ladies don't understand is the powers that be set up the system so that you can work to death. They set up the system so you could be in that 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. This way, you never find your king. Why? Because you're at that job. You're at that job trying to be your own provider rather than that man providing for you. The way it's supposed to be is a man is supposed to be providing for his family. But in today's culture, a woman want to be a boss. Okay, cool. You could go ahead and be your boss. You ain't going to have no man. Why? Because you're your own provider. So there's no incentive of a man making you a wife. Why? Because he can't have a wife if you're at a 9 to 5. If you supposed to be my woman and you're at a 9 to 5, that means you giving your job 8 to 12 hours of your life every day when you supposed to be serving me. That's a conflict of interest. That's a conflict of interest. It's no different than if you work at a 9 to 5, but you got another side job which goes against company policies. That's a conflict of interest. You're giving away your life to somebody else, and you can possibly get injured at that other job, which will cause more problems with your main job. Now you're going to try to go for workers' comp at your main job when you got injured at another job. That's why most agencies, when you work for them, it's a conflict of interest to work for a competing agency while working at the other one that you're at. You know? Because if you have health insurance from one, right, and you get injured on the other job, they may not cover your pain and suffering if you got injured outside the workplace. You know? It's really sad, but this is what it is. Society have set up the way it is in terms of you going to a 9 to 5, working yourself to death. And I see women doing this every day. I see women on a 9 to 5 every day working and slaving all day trying to be a boss when it was supposed to be the other way around. You were supposed to have a king that is providing for you while you serving him. But you don't want to serve him because you think you're a slave if you serve a man. Society have convinced you that if you serve a man, it means you're a slave. You know what I mean? I have a wife. She could get anything she want from me. Anything she want, I will get it. Anything. You know why? Because she serves, she caters, she takes care of the kids, she do what she got to do. Period. You know what I'm saying? Anything she want, she can get. I won't deny her anything. Why? Because she's doing her job. You understand? She's doing her job. But see, you ladies, y'all don't know how to do anything. And that's why there's no sense in you ever being a wife at all. You know what I'm saying? Just recreational use at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because you don't have no qualities. You don't have anything that you bring to the table that a man can actually use other than your body. And these are just the facts. Because look, ladies, as soon as you come to a man, the first thing you do is flaunting your body. The first thing you do when you get around a man is trying to show a man your body. You don't show him your mind. You don't show him your capabilities. You don't show him your skills. You don't cook for him. You don't do anything. You don't have good conversations. Half of you ladies don't even know how to have a conversation with a man. Half of you ladies don't even know how to have a conversation with a man. You can't even have a conversation for 2 hours. A brother can't even take you to the park and just sit down and vibe and talk without you getting bored. Is this all we gonna do? Where's your car? You don't got a car? Why are we walking? I want to get in a car. Guys, there's no incentive in marrying them. There's none. You know? What I find, brothers, is this. In social media, you have a lot of women that are out of their prime, women that are in their late 40s, 50s, and 60s that gravitate towards a lot of platforms, right? Acting like they're young 20, early 30-year-old women, and they're totally out of their prime. Nobody wants them at this point, but they think that by them being around, somehow they're going to find some special guy. It's not happening. Ladies, it's not happening. You had your opportunity. I don't know. Could women really take advice? I don't think so. I don't think women could take criticism at all. I think it's kryptonite to women because I tell women this all the time. When you're in your prime, those are the years you settle down with a man. When you're in your prime. Once you get to a certain age, you're done. Don't get upset with me. You're done. It's over with. Nobody wants you at this point. Please, just stop. Stop. Just stop. Stop acting like there's hope. It's over. You understand? You just got to recognize when it's over. Just like when you're at a job and it's time to retire, you got to know, okay, it's over. It's time to retire. It's time to retire. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you're a sister, where's your husband? If you're so popping, if you got it popping, why you don't got a husband? Go get him tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Go get that man tomorrow and let's see if he'll wife you up. He'll sleep with you, but he's not going to wife you up. I promise you. He's not going to do it. If you're a woman and you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, no man is marrying you. You can forget about that. You're just going to be a concubine at best. Well, I don't want to be a concubine. Well, you're going to be used. Period. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't got no time to sugarcoat and pander. I don't pander to no women. I'm not a panda bear. I'm telling you straight. When you're of a certain age, you are out of the class of being a wife at this point. You are just recreational use, a relationship that we can kind of just kick it and that's it. Be thankful for what you get. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at yourself. When you were in your 20s, why you didn't settle down? When you were in your 20s and that young brother tried to holler at you because he was all in love and brought you flowers, what did you do? You rejected him. You rejected him. Every last one of you ladies, you know what I'm talking about. So stop acting dumb. You rejected the young brother. He was in love. He brought you flowers, candy, all of that stuff. Y'all all remember those days. There's a file in your brain that you could pull up and you could remember the young brother that was bringing you gifts and trying his best to get with you, and you rejected him. Now look at you, by yourself. By yourself with a rose toy. By yourself. And you're going to stay by yourself for the rest of your natural life. Recreational use, guys. Recreational use. Do not waste your time taking them down the aisle. You shouldn't be taking no woman down the aisle. But Ringo, you have daughters. I don't care. It has nothing to do with the topic. If my daughters want to go out there and be a hoe, that's their problem. It has nothing to do with me. Listen, fam, I don't know what's the matter with people. I'm 100% raw. I talk straight, no sugarcoating. Just because I got 4 daughters don't mean anything. That's no different if I have 4 sons. If my sons go out there and want to be a so-called playing for the other team, wearing dresses, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? That's their choice. A lot of you guys out there that got sons, if your son decide he want to wear a dress and be a woman tomorrow, what does that say? Does that mean you're a terrible father? That doesn't make no sense. He made a choice. You know what I mean? He made a choice to play for the other team. One of the greatest fears for a father is his son saying, hey, I want to play for the other team. You know what I mean? One of the greatest fears for most fathers when they have daughters, oh, your daughter being a 304 getting pregnant out of wedlock. But if they make that choice, that's their problem. That's not my problem. If I gave them the game and they still go out there and get ran through, then hey, they for the streets. Daughters or not, has nothing to do with me. But don't think for a minute because I got daughters that somehow I'm going to be all sentimental with you ladies. I'm not. I'm going to be the same way. Thorough, straight. I don't sugarcoat nothing. You know what I mean? All these young women, if they don't settle down early, they're going to be single for the rest of their natural life. It is what it is. This is why it's very important to have your children and move them to an environment where there are family-orientated people. Because if you live in an environment where there's nothing but animals, then you can't expect your children to be successful. Even your sons. You know, everybody keep thinking it's more difficult raising daughters. Listen, it's the same with sons. The same thing. If your sons are being raised in an area where all the young girls are 304s, you can forget about your son ever having a wife. It's not going to happen. You see what I'm saying? He's never going to have a wife. He's going to have a baby mama. That's what he's going to have, a baby mama. And he's going to be on child support. Why? Because if the majority of the women in that land just want to sleep around and have sneaky links, he's going to have a baby mama, not a wife. You know, if all the young brothers in that community keep going to prison, then guess what? Your son going to get caught with a gun. Your son going to get caught boosting and robbing. I mean, just look at the news. Look at all the robberies of young black men. Young black men, teenagers, early 20s, robbing Gucci, robbing Prada stores, robbing, boosting, taking goods and running out of stores. All you see is us. Every time you see the news, you see a young black boy running down the street with a gun shooting somebody. You don't see white kids doing this. You don't see Asian kids doing this. It's only us, bruh. You can't see? So as bad as we talk about the women, look at how fucked up these young brothers are. It's the same thing. Look at all these young black men, animals. Look at what went down in New York City, in Union Square. A bunch of ninjas running the streets, going crazy, going wild. I gotta do more videos on that, you know? Because that so-called YouTuber, he's getting charged with inciting a riot. He's getting charged. The police said it. He's going to be charged. You see what I mean? So we got problems with the women. We also got problems with the brothers. But anytime I talk about the problems with the brothers, women don't hear that part. They only hear when I talk about women. Oh, you hate women. You're misogynistic. So let me get this straight. I just talked about the men. What am I now? Because I talked about the men. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm nothing now. I'm okay when I talk about the brothers. The problem is women just don't like criticism. They think that they're above reproach. They believe that nobody could criticize them. And this is due to society giving women this false sense of freedom that really is not freedom. Ladies, the government and the powers that be did not give you freedom. They didn't give you freedom. They put you in bondage. That's what you don't know. You were placed in bondage by the powers that be. When they gave you rights to vote, rights to this, rights in the workplace, all this other stuff, you thought you got a blessing. It was a curse because now it put you in a position where you're your own man. The majority of you ladies are on a 9-to-5 working, trying to take care of yourself. You have trained yourself to take care of yourself. Therefore, when a man come around to execute his authority to be your provider, guess what happens? You reject it. I'm independent. I can buy my own thing. I can do my own thing. Okay, cool. Do your own thing. You helping me out. I'm saving money now. All I'll be here for is recreational use. That's it. So now men have been trained not to care about what you need. Because why? You got a job. You got your own car. You got your own house. You got your own mouse. It is what it is. I don't need to do nothing for you, but have sex with you. And that's where it's at right now. Guys don't feel no obligation to taking care of you at all. And why would we when you have other guys that you talk to? Think about this, guys. The average woman is not talking to one guy. She's talking to several guys. There are several guys women talk to, brothers. Do not be fooled. Do not be blind. Guys, women talk to several guys at a time. At a time, guys. Don't be fooled. They're lying to you. Don't be fooled, brothers. If you think the woman you trying to holler at is only talking to you, think again. This is why when you text her, she don't text you back right away. She got her phone, bro. So she received the text message. She got the notification, fam. Why she ain't respond back? Because she's talking to other guys. She's chatting with other guys. That's why, bro. That's why she's acting like she didn't get the text. I told you already, brothers, when a woman is really liking you, when a woman is really feeling you, she will go out of her way to make arrangements to be with you. Don't you know, guys, that if a woman is interested in having sex with you, she will arrange everything. You don't even got to do nothing. She'll arrange it. She'll set up the telly. She'll set up her crib. She'll invite you to her crib, bro. You don't got to do nothing. She'll say, I want you to come over tonight. And you'll be like, excuse me? And she'll be like, yeah, I want you to come over, hang out tonight. You know what I'm saying? We can have some fun. She's going to tell you that, bro, if she's really feeling you. This is why I told you, you don't have to initiate nothing in terms of, because again, women are the gatekeepers to sex. They're the gatekeepers. It only goes down unless she allows it. A man cannot make a woman get it in. A woman has to be the one that opened the door. These are just the facts, guys. That's why I tell you, thirsting after women, chasing women around, waste of time. Guys, you could walk into an area where there are women and just stand and don't say a word. I guarantee you, there are women in that room checking you out, and some of them may pull up on you if they feeling you. You don't got to say a word. Practice this sometimes, guys. Walk into a space where there are women and don't say a word. Just stay quiet. Just stay quiet, chill, and just be who you are and watch what happens. Just read the room. You'll be surprised. The women watching you, they see you. If you a brother, you got it going on, they see you. Trust and believe that, fam. Somebody's going to approach you. Somebody's going to say something to you, because if you're not saying that, and they're going to wonder and they're going to be intrigued. You look kind of mysterious. Who is this guy? They're going to ask you a question. Excuse me. That's her way of breaking the ice. What she really meant is she liked you. She's interested in you. That's why the only reason why she stopped to talk to you, bro, is because she's into you. A lot of you guys, you be missing out on the signs when women are approaching you. You just don't recognize it. You think that it's just some courtesy call. No, women be running game, and they'll approach a guy and they'll give him the sign that, okay, I'm interested in you. That's why I came over here to talk. But you thought it was just a little friendly, whatever. You know what I mean? And all you got to do is just look at a woman's eyes. Her eyes will tell you everything. All you got to do is just look at her body language. Her body language tells you everything. You know, when a woman is liking you, she'll act like, you know, like a child, and almost in a way where she's just acting like, you know, like why is she still standing next to me? She could go, she could walk away, but she's still there. She's waiting for something. She's waiting for you. She's waiting for you to complete the deal. But you're wasting time because you know, you're not picking up on the signs. And sometimes they end up leaving because they're like, he didn't pick up on the fact that that she's interested. So now you lost. You know what I mean? She's looking at you like, I don't know, he didn't pick up on the signs. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, women that do that is because they're actually nervous and insecure. Rather than them just saying what they need to say, and let you know straight. They think that they could play these mind games, like telepathically sending messages to your brain, hoping you pick up on it. This is why I mean how women play games and waste a lot of time. I mean, if you're a woman and you're interested in a guy, you need to make that guy know what it is and make him understand why it's worth investing in you. Why would a man want to invest in you? Do you look good? Do you smell good? How do you look as a woman? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of these sisters out here, fam, they don't look good at all. That's why they don't got no man. I'm just calling it straight, fam. A lot of these women don't got no man because they just don't look good, bro. And they overweight. I'm just telling you straight, fam. If you that type of sister, you need to find a guy that's just like you that's going to deal with all those problems, because you're not going to get the guy that you think you want and you're not up to par. Because I know how it is, fam. I've been in the game for a minute, and I know exactly what's going down. You got a lot of women that be hovering in the clouds, and these women are out of shape. They got a whole pack of weight, pile of kids. They don't look good, right? Their hygiene is off, place dirty. Everything is out of mess. It's just a nasty place. And they be online trying to front like they a queen. Like somebody gonna be trying to holler at them. And these women know they busted, bro. They know if you were to ever find out what they look like, you wouldn't even talk to them. So they hide in the clouds, in the shadows. You know what I mean? And it's sort of like a mental relationship type thing where they just play this game. You know what I mean? Because they know if you knew what they really were like, you wouldn't be happy with it. You know what I mean? Women are dumb in today's day when they do that type of stuff, because I'm going to tell you straight, as a woman, you're supposed to automatically know that men are stimulated by what they see. So if a man can't see you, don't expect a man to be all up on you trying to be interested in you if he can't see you. If a man can't see you, it's not going down. If a man cannot see you, it's not going down. I have no interest in any woman if I can't see her. I can't see you. Therefore, there's nothing there. I don't know what you look like. I don't know nothing about you. So I'm not amused by a bunch of words. I'm not amused by any of that. That stuff doesn't amuse me, because you could be a dude for all I know. You could be a dude, fam. You know? And you got a lot of brothers out here that get catfished all the time. You know, this is why I tell you guys, don't be overly thirsty. You know, don't judge a woman by an avatar. Avatars mean nothing. A woman got to show you who she is. And if a woman is not doing that, she's not real. You know? She's not real, fam. You know? I mean, there's one time the sister, she had inboxed me on Instagram, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. And sent me some pic. And I'm like, why did you even send me this damn pic? You know you're not, like, come on now. Like, you're trying to make me, like, you want your feelings hurt, right? That's what you want. Like, just don't even send me anything. If you know you don't look good, don't waste my time, please. Please don't waste my time. You know what I mean? Like, if you know you're a sister and you know you're not looking good, don't waste my time, please. Because women that look good, women that got it going on, women that know their potential, let me tell you something. There are women that can just look at the guy that they like and be like, I know I could get that guy. I know I could get him. I know he'll like me. Why? Because they know they up to par. So women that typically are not up to par are never going to pull up on you brothers. And that's a fact. Why? Because they can't. Because if it was in the real world, you wouldn't even give them a time of day. So they hide online. This is why you guys got to be very careful, because a lot of y'all be thirsting over avatars and photos, and y'all don't know. Listen, do the sister got a social media? Do the sister have anything? Is there anything that can prove that that woman is real? Is there anything? Nothing, right? Okay, so then she's not real. She's not real, guys. You know, it is what it is. What do they have that's worth marrying? What do they got? You can have sex with a woman before you marry her in today's day. That's a fact. Because women be fiending for some D, especially if it's a guy that they like. If it's a guy they like, she not wasting no time with no marriage. She want to get it in. That's why it's so easy to get with a woman sexually, because a woman naturally is more excited about getting it in than you brothers. And these are just the facts. If you get with a woman and she feeling you, she's going to initiate sex. I promise you. She ain't waiting for no marriage. She want to get it in. And it's interesting how women will do all of that, and the man didn't even make her a wife. He didn't even make her a wife, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And that's why I always tell ladies, you got to get to know a brother, right? Get to know a brother so that he can lay down the cards on what it is. Because just like a woman, in the first 10 seconds, she could tell if she would sleep with a guy. Well, the same applies to a brother. A brother could just look at a woman and be like, she's perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just like that. A brother could look at a woman and be like, perfect. She's just what I'm looking for. I would definitely wife up this sister. No problem. Because he's looking at her and she has everything that he's interested in. She knows how to communicate. She has good conversation skills. She's courteous, kind, encouraging. She's supportive of what he's doing. She's beautiful, right? She's wanting and desiring to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? She's natural. She's not an artificial woman. You know, guys, say no to artificial women. I said say no to artificial women. Say no to artificial women, guys. Say no to the women that come to you with all this Inspector Gadget, Miss Potato Head stuff, all this attachments to her body. Get rid of those kind of women. You don't need that. You don't need a woman with lashes. You don't need a woman with fake hair. You don't need a woman with fake moles. You don't need a woman with a cake of makeup. You don't need a woman with all that mess. You understand? Ladies, I told you 1,000 times, there's nothing wrong with putting on a little makeup. But as a woman, a man needs to see you for what you are. If a man cannot see you for who you are and what you are, he's not going to deal with you. He's not going to deal with you because if I'm around you, eventually I'm going to see you the way you are. So it's best that I see you the way you are rather than you trying to deck yourself out to look like something you're not. Because if I end up liking the decked out side of you, and that's what I seen first, then by the time I see the real you, I'm not going to be happy with what I'm seeing. But if I can appreciate the real you from day one, then I know if you deck yourself out, I'm going to be even more excited. Why? Because I already appreciated you for who you are. Yeah, I'm tired of that stuff too, fam. I'm tired of the wigs. I'm tired of the weaves. I'm tired of the lashes. Tired of all the caked on makeup. I'm tired of all that mess. They're fake, bruh. Like, women are just insecure. Why would you marry an insecure woman that got to put on all of that mess in order to feel attractive? Obviously, she's ugly. Let's just call it what it is. She believes she's ugly. That's why she's putting on all of that mess. Because she's trying to make herself look pretty. It's sad. So if you get with a woman that got that kind of insecurity, she's going to be jealous of other women. Because she's going to compete with makeup. Any woman could look attractive. Do you know that? Do you know with makeup, any woman can look attractive? Any woman. You could get the most unattractive woman, put a cake of makeup on her, you can turn her into a 10 with makeup. Do you know that? That's why I keep telling you guys, stop getting with these women with a cake of makeup. You could take the most unattractive woman and let her best friend do her makeup. She could turn her into a 10 with makeup on. You know how many of these women live with makeup on their face? They live with makeup, bro, on their face every day. They spend an hour, 2 hours in the mirror getting ready for work with a cake of makeup. Sad. It's really sad. Why would you get with that for? Why would you get with a woman that has to wear makeup all the time in order to feel attractive, bro? She should be comfortable in her skin. Even if she got marks on her face, you'd be surprised how many of you ladies, you would be surprised how many of you ladies that if a guy was just seeing you for who you are, how he'll be more attracted to you. You'd be surprised. Some of y'all have never even allowed someone to see you naturally. That's sad, man. Guys, why would you marry a woman like that? Why? You know, these women be wearing fake nails, fake toenails, you know, BBLs, breast implants. Like, what kind of mess is this? Who wants to deal with that? Imagine you with a woman, she got a BBL. For what? Why would a sister go get a BBL thinking that's going to enhance her attractiveness or whatever you want to call it? This is crazy, man. But they get mad with me because I'm talking about these issues. Is it worth marrying a woman in 2023? No, it's not. It's not worth it. Again, ladies, I just want to know, what exactly do you bring to the table that's worth marrying? Could any woman come into the live chat and tell me, what exactly do you bring to the table that's worth marrying? Especially when a man can't even see you. Because I can guarantee you, if a man see you and you said whatever you have to say, he wouldn't even look at you at all. Because if you don't look up to par, a man is not going to be interested in you at all. Because you ladies, y'all tripping. Oh, every woman is supposed to understand that men are stimulated by what they can see. So one of the number one things a woman got to make sure is that she look good. And if a woman is not looking good, you can forget about it. It's just not happening. You just must be crazy. Because I know a lot of sisters, they be coming into the live chat sometimes. They be like, oh, I know how to cook. I know how to this. And then when we look at you, I'm like, forget it. I don't even want your cooking because you look a hot mess. How you know how to cook, but you look like a hot mess? How you telling me you know how to cook, but you morbidly obese? Please try to help me out. I'm trying to figure this out because I don't want none of that cooking. If you look a mess, I don't want your cooking because I know it's the cooking that got you looking like that. So please don't tell me you know how to cook when you look a hot mess. Because if you knew how to cook, you would be in shape. You would be looking good. And I would be interested in your cooking. Why? Because you look good. I'm like, damn, she bad, bruh. I ain't know the sister look like that. You know what I mean? I ain't know the sister look like that. You know? You have to understand this, guys. What exactly do the average woman bring that's worth marrying? Nothing. They have nothing, guys. Can't you see? None of them come to the chat. They don't got nothing, bro. Nothing. They don't got nothing, bro. You wasting your time trying to marry them. There's nothing there. It's just recreational use, bro. And even that gets boring because by the time you get with her, sometimes you try getting it in and the sister is boring. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to get it in. She's tired. I'm like, look, fam, I'm going to my other woman. I don't got time for you. You wasting my time. Seriously, you wasting my time. I don't got this kind of time to waste, fam. And see, brothers, this is what I mean. You're a grown man. You don't got time to be wasting with a woman that's not building family with you. If she's not building family with you, that's a problem. Women are wasting time. You guys have to get with women that jump on board because they want to be a part of the work. They want to be a part of the vision. They want to get down with the program. If they're not doing that, fam, they are a waste of time. And respectfully, a lot of you sisters are just a waste of time. You're just wasting time. You know what I mean? You're just playing this game. And then by the time you feel, okay, now I'm going to do what I need to do, it's going to be too late. You know what I mean? It's going to be too late. That's like there's a particular guy, he's there and you've been checking him out, but then you've been wasting all this time. Come to find out, now you're ready to I guess, do what you got to do. But by the time you're ready to do that, he already got some other woman he entertaining. He's not even thinking about you. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. When you have another sister that you entertaining, you're not even thinking about that other woman that I guess is on the sidelines. You're not even thinking about her because you're basically addressing that new sister that you just met. And this is the same way that women do you brothers. You know, you trying to holler at shorty, you texting her, you calling her, she's not calling you back because she getting her back blown out. She's getting her back blown out by somebody, fam. You know, the text is popping up on her phone while she's getting her back blown out. I know it hurts. I know it bothers you because you don't want to think that it's actually happening, but it is. She's getting her back blown out, bro. Deep, real deep. You know what I'm saying? You there texting your heart, writing her books and novels, and you know what I'm saying? She has a mouth full, bro. I know it's sad. I know it's bothering you. I get it. It's very painful. You know what I mean? I get it. But that's what Shorty's doing, bro. You know, her legs is in the air. Here you are pouring your heart out. She's not interested in opening her legs for you, bro. But she got the other guy. She allowing him to get it in with her, bro. That's the secrets you brothers don't know. Women allow certain men to get with them while restricting other men. Just like when you go to a Navy base or some sort of a military area and it's like restricted area. Well, for some of you guys, you are restricted from the vajayjay when you talk to certain women. They post restriction signs and you're not allowed to come close. You can talk, you could send them cash apps, you could do this and that, but you won't have access. Some women purposely do that from the jump. Some women will give you their number and, you know, restrict you from day one. They already made up in their mind. They're never going to sleep with you, but they're going to try to get with you to see if they could get some money. You understand? It's just the facts, man. It's just the way it is. You know, you can't get upset. It is what it is, man. So what I'm trying to make you understand, ladies, is it worth marrying you today in 2023? Stop getting upset with me. You got to look at the circumstances and think, is it really worth it? As a woman, if you were a man, would you marry you? Think about it. How many of you ladies are signing up to build with a man? How many of you ladies are encouraging? How many of you ladies have good conversation skills? How many of you ladies look good from head to toe? I'm talking about you look good. If you tore up from the floor up, don't even waste your damn time. No man want you. No man. I'm not Derek Jackson, ladies. I'm not going to sit here and call you a queen, a goddess, Mother Earth, and all this other garbage and baloney. If you don't look good, no man want you. If you don't look good, no man want you. You got to look good. See how that sister look right there? See how the sister look on the right side? She look good. A man is going to want to get with her. He's going to. But is she ready to submit and be a wife? Is she ready to be a mother? Is she ready to do what she got to do? See, if you don't look good, then guess what? A man is not going to want you. These are just the facts. If you got up there in your age, put on some weight, whatever the case is, and you out of shape, please just accept your fate. Please. Please just accept your fate. It's over. Stop getting upset with me because the proof of the pudding is I challenge you. Go out tomorrow, go out later in the morning, and go find a husband. Go outside and let's see you find a husband. You're not. It's not going to happen, you know, because you got to look good. That's a prerequisite. You got to look good. If you don't look good, it ain't going to work. If a woman is not stimulating my mind and my thoughts and making me look at her, be like, man, I definitely want to hit that. If that's not happening, if a man is not attracted to you, he don't want you. You could just forget about it. You know? I don't know where women be getting this mindset of thinking because they say they're a Christian or a church-going woman that a guy is just going to like them. Some of these women that be following my videos and being in my chats and stuff, they tripping, bro. I seen comments where women is like, I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for God to send me a husband. God ain't sending you a damn thing. Well, God's sending you a husband. I can't even see you. You got all those guys that are in the live chat when I be live. You don't think God trying to get your attention? Where's your social medias? Where's your sites? What do you got? You got all those guys that be in my live chat. You would think that these women would have enough sense to have a profile, have something set up where people could see what they are, who they are, what they got, what their potential is. These women don't got a damn thing to show you, bro. Nothing. I be laughing. I'm like, how God gonna send you a man and none of these men can see you? Writing in my chat, I'm praying to God for him to send me a husband. Fam, when I see comments like that, you know what that interpretation mean? I'm 65 years old. I'm overweight. I got kids. I'm a grandmother and I'm waiting for a man. Nobody's coming to you at this point. What do you mean you're a grandmother? Nobody. Ladies, could y'all stop? Could y'all really stop? Like, could y'all just stop playing? If you know you're outdated, it's over. Stop getting upset with me. It's over for you. I don't know why you keep getting mad at me for speaking the truth. You had your opportunity to settle down. You had that opportunity, ladies. You had it already. You blew it. Now it's too late. I don't want you. I tell you ladies straight, if you don't look good from head to toe, I don't want you. Don't even waste my time. You know what I mean? Don't even waste my time because it's not going down. I'm not thirsty like that at all. You know? Some of these women, man, they be tripping, bro. They really be tripping. Listen, guys, do you know they have women that be watching my platform, fam? These women weigh 200 plus pounds, 300 pounds, bro, and be sitting there in the clouds talking about they waiting for Jesus to send them a husband. Are you kidding me? He's not sending you anything. No man is going to be interested in you. You're not taking care of yourself. What are you doing? But I know how to cook, Ringo. You know how to cook. Why are you out of shape? How you know how to cook, but you out of shape? Guys, you got to tell women that type of stuff because a lot of times a woman will try to seduce you with, oh, I know how to cook. I cook good food. But when you look at her, she's out of shape. She don't cook good food, bro. Do not eat her food unless you want to die. Don't eat her food, bro. All you got to do is just look at how she look, bro. How she looks says a lot. Okay, granted, you know how to cook. Okay, cool. But you're just not cooking the right food. Because if you know how to cook and you not up to par, that means you need to change your cooking. There's something that you cooking that's keeping you the way you are. That's just the harsh reality. There's no sugarcoating that. You know? There is no sugarcoating this, fam. But these women, what they do is they get upset with me. Ringo, you're bashing women. How am I bashing women? What's the matter with you ladies where if a man talk about these type of issues, you crying? These men talking about these issues, the first thing you want to do is you're bashing black women. Man, sit down and shut up, man. I'm tired of that nonsense. I am tired of every time a man speak, y'all always want to make it out to be something negative when he's telling you exactly what's going on. Y'all trying to figure out why nobody marrying you because there's no incentive to do that. Number one, you're going to divorce us because you're going to get tired because I'm going to have another woman somewhere. So once you find out, you're going to get upset, right? And you're going to say, well, you're cheating on me. I'm not cheating on you, woman. I'm not cheating on you. I never made no vow of monogamy. I'm not with that nonsense. A man is never designed to be with one woman. Guys, you're supposed to have more than one woman. Not necessarily being a whoremonger male, not being some guy that's just out there throwing your D around. I'm talking about respectfully where you have women and you're taking care of your women and you're building family. If you're not doing that, then you're basically a whoremonger. If you're just out there smashing different sisters just to do it, then you're a whoremonger male. If there's no purpose behind you and these women in terms of building, you are a whoremonger male. If you're just getting with different sisters to smash and you got these women on rotation, but you're not interested in having children with these women, you are a whoremonger male. If the women that you're with are not having babies, you are a whoremonger male. Just because as a man you can have more than one wife does not mean you have women on some sort of rotation. If you're not building children, if you're not having children, if these women are not turning up pregnant, you are a whoremonger male. There's no way around it. That means that you're not really with these women to build family. You're just using them to smash for recreational use and you're out. That means you're just making women, you're turning women into 304s and single mothers, you know? And it is what it is, man. So don't think for a minute, ladies, that I let these guys just do whatever they want to do. No, I tell them straight too. If you're a man and you got 2 women, those 2 women supposed to be pregnant, bro. If shorty not pregnant, fam, I question who you are. Don't tell me you practicing polygyny, but the women that you with not turning up pregnant. How is it that you smashing and smashing and smashing, ain't nobody getting pregnant? It doesn't make sense. That means you're not trying to have no baby. So if you're not trying to have no baby, then you're just using these sisters. You're abusing them at this point. We don't do that over here. We don't teach that. We don't teach abusing women sexually, because that's what you're doing. Ladies, if you got a man that's just sleeping with you, but he don't want you to get pregnant, he's abusing you. He's sexually abusing you, because what he's basically saying is, you know, I don't have a problem sleeping with you, but I don't want you to be I don't want you to get pregnant. That's what I don't want. I don't want you to get pregnant. You see? I don't mind sleeping with you, but I don't want you to get pregnant. If that's you, sister, you are being abused. You are being abused by that man. He is sexually abusing you. You understand? He's violating you because he don't see you as a vessel worthy to have his children. He only see you as a cum bucket to do what he have to do, and then he throw you to the curve. You understand? And notice, I say these things because I understand that men will go out there because they'll hear what I say and they think, okay, as a man, I could just go out there and just smash whatever woman I want and smash and dash. We don't teach men to smash and dash over here. We don't teach that. We teach men to build family. We teach men, if they deal with a sister, she's either your wife or your concubine. You understand? And your job is to build family. And if you're not doing that, then you shouldn't even be with a sister. If you're having sex with a sister, you should be interested in having children. If that's not happening, something's wrong. You know? Something is wrong. As a woman, something is wrong if a man is trying to get with you and he's not trying to have babies. You know? That means that he's using you. I guess you just like being used. I guess that's what you love. You know what I mean? So don't get mad at me. I'm trying to give the real. I'm trying to make these brothers understand. You know, that you got to take care of these women no matter what. You know, you got to take care of them. You know, but hey, if you come into the table as a woman and you don't want to be taken care of, then a man is not going to do it. You know, a man is not going to do it. See, what a lot of women don't understand is in today's day, time is running out for you. Time is running out. There's no more time on the clock. The shot clock is winding down. When are you going to make up your mind that it's time to settle down? That it's time to stop acting like a boss and begin to recognize that you need a king to guide you. Because all of you ladies need guidance. None of you got it popping to the point where you could do everything by yourself. You can't. You need a man. Every last one of you ladies that think you the bomb, think that you don't need nothing and this and that, every last one of y'all need a man to guide you. Because without him, you are going to have problems. You're going to have nothing but problems. Nothing but problems. Why? Because you figure you got it all together. So keep getting mad at me. Keep getting mad at me. You are wasting your time. Keep getting mad. Well, I'm going to find me a man, Ringo. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm going to find me a man. You could go ahead. No man ain't going to wife you up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be just like this woman with your hand out, you know, waiting for a man to come along, and he ain't coming along. Sorry. He ain't taking you down the aisle. You could keep your hand out all you want. He not going to take you down the aisle. You know. You wasting your time. Wasting your time. He'll be there to smash, though. He'll be there. See, ladies, here's the problem. A lot of you sisters, you got so caught up in your body that you figure, well, I could get a man. I could get a man, Ringo. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you could get a man to sleep with you. Yes, of course. As a woman, you could get a man to sleep with you. Yes, that's a fact. I agree. You could do that. But you can't get a man to wife you. You can't do that. You can get a man that he'll desire to sleep with you. Yes, I would agree. A lot of women have the ability to get a man to sleep with them, but you can't get a man to wife you up. If you were to put a sign, if you were to go outside with two signs, one, would you marry me? And the other sign, would you sleep with me? Everybody will run to you if you poll up, would you sleep with me? All the guys would run to you with the would you sleep with me sign. You know what I mean? They'll definitely rush to you. You know? Listen, I'm serious. They'll definitely want to sleep with you, but when it comes to wifing up, it's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. It's just like all of these industry women, they're all old. All these industry sisters, if you notice, all these industry black women, they're all old. None of them married. None of them, bro. None of them. That's by design. They made it that way. They made it that way, fam, so that y'all could waste y'all life away and grow old. You know what I mean? Nobody getting married, nobody settling down. That's sad, man. It really is sad out here. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me add this picture in. Let me add this picture in, fam. This is crazy. Let me see. Is this woman, let me see. Is this woman married right here? Is she married yet, y'all? I mean, you could see the age on her eyes, bro. You could just see the age and the trauma. It's sad, bro. It's really sad. But this is what it is, man. This is what's going on, man. Like, they, you know, when these women were younger, they didn't want to settle down, but then they get older and they cake of makeup. You could see the age on the eyes, fam. If you want to know a woman's age, look at her eyes, look at her neck. You know what I mean? But don't judge it by the photos, because they use Photoshop on the photos and filters and various other stuff. But see, this is what I mean. They get old and then it's like nobody wants them at this point, fam. And it is what it is. I don't know why women keep getting upset with me. Like you supposed to want them at that age. Like, no, we don't want you, fam. We don't. You got to be decent looking, fam. Like, come on now. You see? Y'all be coming to guys with all this fake stuff, and nobody don't want to see that crap, bro. Seriously. Nobody don't want to see that mess. You got to come to a guy, you know what I'm saying, natural, you know what I'm saying, just looking like yourself. You see? Like, if you just look at this sister right here, you know what I'm saying? She's not decked out crazy. She got her natural hair, slender, petite. You know what I mean? Decent. You know what I mean? Not looking like a Miss Potato Head with a bunch of garbage all over. Have a little makeup, natural hair. You know what I mean? But nah, y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to come to a guy with a face full of lashes, caked on plastic face, weave, all this mess. Nobody got time to see that damn mess. Nobody got time, man. This long Brazilian hair. You don't grow that hair. It's not your hair. So I don't know why you want to come around a guy with that hair and it's not your hair. It's not your hair. You see what I mean? Is this woman married? Let me see. What's this woman's name? Is it Tyra Banks? Tyra Banks. Is she married, y'all? I just want to know, fam. Like, is she married? And if she is, it's probably with a white guy, right? I mean, are these women married, bruh? Like, these women been in the spotlight for like generations and generations, fam, like robots and agents. And it's like, do they ever settle down and have kids? Like, do Tyra Banks got kids? You got to ask yourself these questions, man, because these women are just growing old, bro. Like, what's going on? Do Tyra Banks got kids? I just want to know. Do Tyra Banks have kids, bro? Where are the kids? How is it that nobody breed up Tyra Banks, bro? What's going on with these women today? They're into their careers and lashes. Every time these women shop, they shop for lashes. Imagine that. Lashes. When are you ladies going to get wifed up and have some kids? You know, last thing I remember of Tyra Banks was her and Bow Wow kissing. That's the last thing I remember, fam. It's sad out here, fam. It is extremely sad. You know? Well, Rengo, you know, I'm gonna find me a man. You ain't never finding no man. You ain't never finding no man. In the world you gonna find a man? Y'all ladies be tripping. Y'all be wanting to get a man when you old. It's too late. And then you get mad at me. See, let me tell you something, fam. Let me put this photo up on the screen, man, cause, you know, I gotta keep it a buck, man, cause I'm tired of the nonsense, man. This is how these women be coming to you guys. This is how these women, this is when they want to get married, guys. This is when today's women want to get married. This is when they want to get married, fellas. Like this. This is when they want to get married to you. This is when they're ready. This is when the average woman is ready to get married. When she's like this. That's right. You could get mad. You could say you could laugh. You could call me this. Say whatever you want to say, fam. Y'all ladies is tripping if you think a guy walking down the aisle. We're not. Y'all wait for when y'all hit the wall. You wait for when you gain weight. You wait for when you have a pile of kids by different men. And then you want to get Jesus. Now you got a Bible. Now you go to church. Now you figure, okay, it's time. No, it's not. We don't want you now. Sorry. Get mad. You could get mad. You could get mad. You could cry. Because I know a lot of these women, I'm unsubscribing. Well, you unsubscribing because the truth hurts. You can unsubscribe. It's not bothering me. You still got no man. You still got no man. You know? You still got no man. Nothing has changed. I don't know why you upset with me for. You know? I don't know why you upset. Nobody cares, man. I'm trying to give y'all the real so that y'all can wake up. You know, but y'all don't want to wake up. Y'all want to play. You know? You a sister, you gain some weight, hit the gym. Stop getting mad at me. Hit the gym. Stop eating all that mess. Hit the gym. Stop getting mad. Hit the gym. Start walking. Get on a bike and start riding that bike. You know? I don't want to hear anything. Because when you sisters are in your prime years, you don't want to settle down. You don't. You wait till when you old. You wait till when you washed up, and now all of a sudden now you want to act like it's my fault that nobody chose you. You want to wait till when you're 94 years old before you settle down. Nah. We don't want you by then. You know what I mean? You don't look, you're just not up to par. We'll hit it. You know what I'm saying? You might be a sister, you in your late 40s, early 50s, and you might have a little tail on you still. We'll hit it from the back, but we not wifing you up. I'm just telling you straight. We'll hit it, but we not wifing you up. I'm just giving you the truth. You're concubine material at this point. You can't get upset with that. You're out of your league at this point. Why are you getting upset when you're out of your league? It makes no sense. You know, you want to play this game, this hot girl summer thing, and you don't want to settle down. I'm going to show you what you ladies do. This is what you ladies be doing. This is what you do. You see the image? This is what you do, fam. This is what you do. You want to party. You want to drink. This is what you want to do. When you're in your late 20s, early 30s, you know what I'm saying? You got a wagon on you, got some breasts. This is what you want to do. You want to be a boss. You don't think it's about settling down. Nah. You wait for when everything is washed up. And then it's time for you to start thinking about, oh, yeah, okay, it's time for me to be a wife now. You know? You want to be a boss chick. You want to be out here drinking, showing off, acting a fool. Right? But then when you turn like Granny, 94 years old, now all of a sudden you want to be a wife. She's 94 years old. That was her first time trying on a wedding dress. That's her first time trying on a wedding dress, fam. Sad. It's what women do, guys. Guys, this is what women do. They play games all day, wasting their life away. Having girls' night out, girls' parties, you know what I mean? All this mess. And then later in life, when they hit the wall and they look a hot mess, then they want you to wife them up. Now think about how the woman look on the right. See how she look on the right? She look good. Even though she got the lashes, women wait for when they look like this, fam. Then they want you to wife them up. Once they look like this, bro. This is what they do, guys. Kid you not. This is what women do, bro. They wait until life beat them up and they look like that on the left. And then all of a sudden they want you to pray for them and have a come to Jesus moment. No, we're not doing that. You got to look good. If you don't look good, we're not dealing with you. If you're not in your prime time, we're not dealing with you. You know what I mean? And even if you're in your 30s, you still got to look good. You know what I mean? A guy will deal with you. At the same time, you got to look good and you got to have the personality that go with it. Don't just focus on just looking good. You got to have the personality, you know? You have to have that. If not, we're not dealing with you. Where are the natural sisters? Where they at? Where are the natural black women? Where are they? Can't be found, bro. They're nowhere to be found, bro. Where the chocolate sisters at? Where are the chocolate sisters? You don't even see them on social media, fam. It's like they be hiding. It's crazy out here. It is really crazy out here, man. But they all waiting for Jesus to send them a husband. But they're not putting themselves out there. Ladies, why is it that you're not visible for a man to see you? I'm trying to figure this out. If you're supposed to be, I guess, trying to put yourself in a position to be a wife, why is it that you're not in a position for a man to even find you? Why? He can't see you. Don't know where you at. You know? And y'all all look the same with the caked on makeup. All of y'all look all the same. This is why a woman needs to show her natural face, because it's like y'all all look the same, man. Like if you just look at this photo here, right? If you look at this photo, right? Just look at all these women. Look at the eyebrows. They all got on lashes. I mean, they all look the same. All of Photoshop. Nothing is real. You're not seeing their real face. You are not seeing their real face, guys. You're seeing a mask. Their hair, everything is airbrush, Photoshop, fake. I cannot stand it, bro. I can't, because you can't judge a woman no more by her looks, because she looked like a zombie now, like a mannequin. You know? Everything is fake. It's just Photoshop, filters, mask, foundation, cakes. I can't deal with it. It's really crazy. You know? It's really sick, fam. You know? You look at all the photos, right? Everything is Photoshop. And you guys, y'all be drooling at this stuff. Man, she looks so good. Man, them sisters look so good. No, they don't. That's fake. Everything is fake, bro. Airbrush, Photoshop to perfection. No woman eyebrows are like that. The lashes are always there. You can never see a woman in her natural habitat, bro. It's always with a mask. It's very difficult to look at a woman and judge her beauty because we're always seeing fake stuff. That's all we see, guys. There is no incentive in wifing them up. Not when you can't see who they really look like, and it doesn't make any sense. You know? Again, eyelashes, the eyebrows, the hair, caked on makeup, airbrush, everything, fake. You don't know what that woman looked like. So if you were to get to see her in person, you're not going to be attracted to her. And this is why I'm not impressed with these women in today's day. There's just nothing there to see. It's the same thing. Every last one of them look the same. They all got on the same filter. They all have the same hair. There is nothing there, man. It's just fake everywhere. It's nothing to see. That's why when I see a natural sister, it's more exciting because I can see, okay, she's down to earth. She's not even wearing no makeup. How many of you guys seen a sister with no makeup and she looked very attractive? She don't got no makeup on, bro. None. And you're like, wow, the sister look good. No makeup at all. So you could just only imagine if she was to deck herself out, she'll be stunning. Not that she need it. She don't. But the point is, if she was, you know she's the star of the show. But when a guy can see a woman without all of the cake, he appreciates her for who she is. You know? He'll appreciate her for who she is. But sadly, in today's day, we don't get that. I'm literally scrolling through photos while I'm talking, and every last one of these photos is all caked on makeup. Caked on makeup. And it's sad. I'm trying to find a natural woman. I'm literally trying to find a photo here. And I can't. I just can't, man. You know? Because they all got this caked on stuff. And it's just depressing, man. Like, it really is depressing. Where is the women that have wife potential? Where are they? Y'all been listening to independent women all your life. And now, what do you got? Absolutely nothing. You know? I remember this particular sister here. Let me add this photo in. This woman used to do modeling on social media. I wonder if she still do modeling. This was before all of the Instagrams and all of that other stuff. She used to do modeling on social media. Let me see if I can add this. Let me see. Okay. This sister right here. Banging body. She used to do modeling on social media. On these model sites like Model Mayhem and all that other stuff. Banging body. Is she married today? Did she ever settle down? Like, you got to ask yourself these questions. Like, these women been online sharing their body with everybody, right? And it's like all they live for is just looking good. But they never settled down, never having kids. And I'm like, what is the point? It's crazy, man. You know? But that's all they do. Like this, and she been modeling way before the Instagrams and all of that other stuff. So think about it. You know, did these women ever settle down and have families? Did they ever settle down? No. Because modern women don't do that. Modern women do not settle down. They just like being seen. They just like the attention. That's all they like, attention. Attention, attention, attention. That's it. Give me attention. But I'm not trying to settle down. I'm not trying to have kids. I'm not trying to do any of that. I just want the attention. It's all I'm interested in. I just want to look good. I just want people to, you know what I'm saying, look at me. But I don't want no man telling me what to do. And that's another thing. A lot of modern women are not looking for a man to tell them what to do. You know, they're not. Is this woman married? Let me see if I can put this into the video. I want to know if she's married. Because a lot of these women, man, they just grew old. Like, I don't know. A lot of these women, man, it's sad, man. Is Halle Berry married, man? How many men been with her, man? Like, I mean, it's sad, bro. It's sad how many relationships these women been in. And it's like, they just out there having kids and just, like, it's just a mess. It's crazy, bro. Let me see if I can add this into the video, man. Let me see. Look at that. This is crazy, man. This woman here, is she married yet? I mean, what is going on with these women? And the whole photo is photoshopped, everything photoshopped, airbrushed. I mean, just to the max. You can't trust no photos of women in today's culture, bro. Anything a woman posts on social media as a photo, guys, do not take it serious. Do not take it serious. You know what I mean? Look at his lashes, man. Look, yo, bro. Bruh. What is going on, bro? What is going on with our women, bro? What is going on? We know that's not her hair. Because you're never going to get anything real, bro. That's why I'm saying there's no incentive, bro. It doesn't make sense to marry them, bro. You're not getting anything real, bro. It doesn't matter how you look. I don't care how you feel. Because all of these women do, they post these pictures because all they want is attention. Attention. That's all they want. They're not settling down. They just want attention. Give me attention. Thirst trap, thirst trap, thirst trap. That's all they're into. They're not into settling down, being a wife. It's thirst trap. Let me seduce. Seduce, seduce. That's all I'm interested in. Why this sister haven't settled down? What is she waiting for? I don't understand. Ladies, if you're sleeping around with guys and you ain't settling down, you're losing. If you just throwing your life away, sleeping around with random guys, and you have not settled down and became a mom, you are wasting your life away. Literally. Because you're not getting younger. You're not getting younger. You're getting old. You're getting old. You know what I mean? When are you ladies going to settle down? You know what I mean? She's fairly attractive. Her hair, that's her hair. That's not that she's wearing a weave. No, that's her hair. I could tell. That's her hair. That's her look. You see? But now, when you look at that mess, and then, where is it? Where the other crazy photo at, man? Where'd that photo go? Can't find it. I lost it? I think I lost the photo. I don't know where it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You look at that. You look at her photo, and you look at this with this lashes and all this mess. Like, come on. Which one makes sense? The fake nails or the sister that have her real nails? See, if you look at the other sister hand on the left, she's wearing her real nails. That's her real hand, not this mess on the other side with the lashes and the fake hair. You want a sister that got the real hair, a sister that you could take to the swimming pool, you could go in the shower with, and she's not going to be like, oh, I can't wear my hair. I can't wet my hair, you know? Come on now. See, a lot of you brothers, you would get with the sister on the right because you're just looking at her lips, right? But I'll go with the sister on the left Any day. Sister on the right, y'all can have her. Because I know she's a problem. I already know she's a problem, bro. You guys are just thirsty. But I could tell which one has a problem, which one have mental issues. You know? I could tell. And ladies, we could tell if you got mental problems just by looking at you. Just by looking at you, we could tell. You know? Let me see. What else I got here? I mean, I've shown y'all enough, man. Again, what incentive does a man have on wifing up a modern woman? When all we're going to do is just get it in and that's it. Because that's all we're going to do. We're just going to get it in and then the relationship is going to be over. You're going to move on to another man. You're going to get it in, move on to another man, get it in, move on to another man, get it in. That's the revolving door. There got to come a time, ladies, when you get tired of just having dudes just play with you whenever they want. There got to come a time when you got to respect yourself and say, okay, it's time for us to get on point so that these men could take us serious, because at this point, it's just not going down. You know, these guys are like, look, these ladies are playing. They're not settling down. They're not interested in being a wife. They're not interested in anything. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go and just use them for recreational use. You know? So if you want to be recreational use, then hey, so be it. You know what I mean? Guys got no problems if you want to be recreational use. You know? If you want to be recreational use, hey, cool. You know, because when these women look like these sisters right here, right, they're not interested in being wives. Not at all. When they look like this, they're not interested in being wives. They're interested in attention. This is the facts, man. I'm just giving you the game. When our women are at this stage in their life, they're not interested in being wives. They're not interested in having children. They're not interested in none of that. They're interested in taking photos and looking good, thirst trapping, making men lust after them, posting pictures on the gram. That's all they're interested in. You know? That's all they're interested in, fam. These women are not interested in being wives. I can promise you that, fam. They're not interested in that. They're interested in showing off. That's what they want to do. They want to show off. They want to let you see them. But they don't want to serve you as a man. So you can forget about it. The only time, guys, women want to settle down is when they grow old. You know, that's the only time, guys. I'm telling you that these are facts. These are facts, guys. The only time our women are interested in, getting married is when they're old. I'm just giving you the game. And it's unacceptable, you know, because nobody want you now. And this is the truth. They keep getting mad at me. I'm like, why these women keep getting mad at me for it? And all I'm doing is sharing my thoughts, you know? Y'all be waiting until y'all old like these ladies right here. And respect to grandma, it is what it is. But this is what y'all ladies do. Y'all be waiting until y'all old. And then y'all be trying to make us brothers want to settle down with y'all. Like, I don't get it. That doesn't even make any sense. You know, you would be surprised, brothers, how many women that are in their 60s, late 60s, be in the live chat somewhere, lusting at you younger brothers, talking about she trying to settle down and she's waiting for the Lord to send her a husband. Like, I'm like, it's funny to me because it's like, it's never going to happen. It's crazy. You know? What guy is going to do that? It don't make no sense, but y'all keep getting mad at me for sharing the truth. You know? Right now, these women out here twerking, showing off their tail, you know, showing off their goodies. Why? Because of what? They want attention. They want attention. You know? They only want attention. They don't want to settle down. They just look at society. The women are not having children. All of these women that you see on social media, on TV, movies, actors, celebrities, none of them want to have children. And if they have children, it's like their careers stop. You know? They still try to act sexy with bellies. Look at Rihanna. You know what I mean? How she tried to prance around having these kids. Her career kind of stopped. You see what I mean? Why? Because she's a mother now. I'm hearing she's pregnant again. I don't know. I don't follow her like that. But my point is, once you become a mother, your career has to stop. But they be still wanting to be sexy and post pictures. You know what I mean? And it's sad. Let me see. Rihanna. Let's go to her Instagram. See what we got. Let's go to her Instagram. See what we got. Because, you know, these women, man, they just be all over the place. They be trying to be sexy with a belly. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. Like I'm literally looking at these photos, and it's just sad that this is supposed to be a woman who is a mom, who is supposed to be pregnant, but it's like she wants the world to see her. It's really sad, man. Look at this mess. Rihanna. Right? Why they do this? You're pregnant. You're a mom. Why do you want us to see you in a bra and underwear? Why? This is whoredom at its best. And yet the dude that she's with is cool with that. This is what happens when you're not guided by a man. He let you put yourself out there and you just look like trash for the world. It's really sad, man. It's sad. It's really sad. Is she married? She's supposed to be married to the dude, right? Let me know in the chat. Is Rihanna married to the dude? I think she's married to that dude, or whatever the case is. Is she or is she not? You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. Because if that's the case, that's sad. To be married to dude and, you know, it doesn't make sense. You know? Let me see. Are they married or not? I don't think they married. Let me see. Did Rihanna, let me look it up. Did Rihanna and ASAP get married? Let's see. I don't see anything here about marriage, bro. Who does ASAP Rocky call Rihanna? There ain't no marriage, man. Let me see. And if they are married, bro, that's a disgrace. Because it just goes back to what I'm saying, how people, let me see, ASAP Rocky finally confirms he married Rihanna. So he married Rihanna after the whole team already done smashed. Oh, man, yo. Sad. It's really sad, bro. It's sad. It's sad, bro. And see, this is what I mean why there's no incentive of marrying a modern woman, because she get ran through the industry. You know, the Chris Browns, the this ones, the that ones. And then the cleanup guy comes in, marries her up, has a bunch of kids. And it's like, man, everybody got secrets on your woman. I mean, come on, man. It's sad. It's really sad. My goodness, bro. You know, it's like if you a dude, you trying to get with Kamora Lee. Kamora Lee been around the block with everybody, getting pregnant by all sorts of actors and different dudes, and you trying to wife her up. With all the money these guys make, they marry the women that's in the streets. I just don't get it. What I don't like is when these women get pregnant, they be on the gram trying to show their body off, and they supposed to be married. So let me get this straight. ASAP Rocky, whatever his name is, if he's allegedly married to Rihanna, how could you be a husband and allow your woman to be naked online for the world? So Drake hit it too? My goodness, man, this is sad. This is sad, bruh. Let me look up Rihanna's history, man. Let me look up her history. Rihanna dating history. Let me look it up, man. Google is something else. Dang, bruh. Yo, let me bring this list into the stream, bro. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. This is crazy, fam. Wow. Let me see. You got Chris Brown. You got Drake. You got some dude named Matt Kemp. Let me see. You got ASAP Rocky. You got, my goodness, man. She even dated Travis Scott, bruh. What? Yo, everybody on the team. The whole team. Let me see. They got a file on her, bro. Yo, look what we got here. We got Drake. We got Hassan, Jamel. We got Leonardo DiCaprio. Lewis Hampton. Chris Brown. Matt Kemp. Kareem. Benzema. My goodness. And then you go wife her up, bro. You see what we got to deal with, guys? Do you see what we got to deal with? All them guys already done hit, bro. All them demons is inside your wife. Here you are married to the woman. All those guys' spirits is in her, man. All them guys' spirits. I mean, just look at Drake's laughter right there. He laughing at her, bro. Look at this mess. Look at his face, bro. Cause he already know he hit. Yo, this is bad, man. Ladies, y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all can't be out here in these streets, getting it in with all these different dudes and you not married. Cause this is sad. You know what I mean? This is sad, bro. This is sad, sad, sad. I mean, my goodness, bro. This is so sad. But anyway, man, I'm going to get up on out of here, man. I'm trying to bring some more content over here to this platform. So I'm going to upload a lot of YouTube shorts over here and get a little more active over here and on the larger platform. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is crazy, bro. Ladies, y'all really got to get yourselves together so that us brothers could take you serious. You know what I mean? Like I said, fam, me personally, I'm just focusing on business. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about these women right now. Like, I'm just focusing on business. Just keeping it a buck. You know what I mean? Because these women are not available to be wives. They're not interested in having children. They're not interested in being a part of greatness. They only want to be side chicks and 304s. It's just the truth. You know what I mean? I don't got no time rolling around with a 304. I don't got no time to be rolling around with a sister that doesn't understand purpose. And if a woman don't understand purpose, I can't rock with her because it's just a waste of time. Just draining my energy. You know what I mean? So guys, focus on your business, focus on your health, do what you got to do. When the right kind of women come along that are, prepared to be on your team, to do what they need to do, then deal with those women accordingly. But as far as I'm concerned, you're not supposed to wife up these women at all. You know what I'm saying? If for anything, recreational use. You know what I mean? And it's recreational use, not because you're trying to be recreational, like use her for recreational use. It's not even us that's doing it. It's women that allow that. You understand? It's not like us brothers. Because remember, ladies, we don't have access to sex unless you allow that. So in order for you to be recreational use, you had to allow yourself to be used for recreational use, not us. We didn't allow anything. We didn't make nothing. We didn't force you to do nothing. You allow that. right? Because you're not trying to be a wife. You just want to be a side piece. So if you just want to be a side piece and you allow us to smash, then so be it. You know what I mean? If I can get me some top on the side and you allow that because, you know, you want to be used, you just want to be a recreational, useful woman for my discretion to do whatever I please, then okay, cool. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Oh, you don't want to be a wife? You don't want to have children? You don't want to serve? You don't want to cater? You don't want to do any of these things? Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Okay, cool. All right, no problem. You want me to come to the crib? All right, cool. All right, I'll pass through. Oh, you want me to hit it from the back? All right, cool. No strings attached, nothing? You don't want to be a wife? No, I don't want to be no wife, Ringo. I don't want to be anything. I just want to please you. Okay, cool. Recreational use. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You ain't doing nothing wrong as a brother. At this point, she made the decision to be recreational use. But just don't marry her. You know what I mean? And also, guys, if you're using her for recreational use, right, be mindful that if you get her pregnant, you know, there are consequences now. So don't get mad and say, Ringo, but you said, I didn't say anything, fam. You're making decisions. Now, guys, y'all got to be respectful adults and understand, I am not teaching you guys to go out there and use women. I'm not teaching you that. Women want to be used. Women don't want to be wives. So they want to be recreational use. So if she allow you, because the only way you can have sexual relations with a woman is if she allows you. So if a woman allows you to use her for recreational use, all I'm saying, brother, is understand that if you raw dog the sister and she get pregnant and you know you didn't want no baby, be mindful now that you're gonna end up dealing with your responsibilities. So if you don't want that, then you shouldn't be raw dogging the sister. I always tell you guys, look, men are gonna be men. If you out here raw dogging this sister and she get pregnant, be prepared. Be prepared for the outcome. Don't cry. Don't cry and be like, I don't know what happened. You know, I didn't want that. You know, I didn't want no kids. No, bro, you raw dog the sister. Own it. Own it, bro. It's just like when I tell these sisters, stop dealing with these dusty ninjas. You know, women keep thinking I just be going in on the women. I talk about the men issues and the women issues. It's just that the women, they just act like they don't hear me. They act like they don't hear me. Look, ladies, there are a lot of dusty ass ninjas out here that are just lames. Y'all keep sleeping with them. Those are the guys you get pregnant by. There is no way, sister, you could get pregnant by a righteous man and he gonna abandon you with a baby. There's no way. Not a righteous man. Because righteous men are trying to build family. So a righteous man is not going to impregnate you and leave you with a baby. What I'm saying is that if you're a woman and you like to be a cum bucket, you like to be used, right? You don't want to be a wife. You just want to be a sneaky link side chick, right? You want to be a 304. All I'm telling these brothers, because men are going to be men regardless. And men got needs. Men want to get it in. And if a man have an opportunity to smash a sister, by all means, he's going to do it. You could quote 1,000 scriptures. That guy is going to smash that woman. He's going to. So all I'm letting these brothers know is this. If they decide to smash, if you know you don't want no kids, then bro, you better make sure you strap up. You better make sure that you strapped up, bruh. Because if you trying to raw dog talking about, well, I don't want to wear no rubber. I want to feel the connection. Okay, cool. You're going to feel the penalty of paying that child support. Because if you knew you were only with that woman for recreational use, and she get pregnant, now she's in your life forever, bro. Are you prepared for that? So see, ladies, I'm letting these guys know about themselves, but y'all never hear those parts. You don't say, oh, you bashing the black man. You bashing men. You hate black men. I never get those comments from guys. I never get comments from guys saying, you're bashing us brothers. You hate black men. I never hear that. Because men understand criticism. It only applied to the ones that it applied to. If a dude know he not out there doing dirt, he ain't worrying about what I'm saying. And even if a guy is doing dirt, he understand the consequences. But you ladies, y'all can't handle no criticism. A guy talk, I don't even know none of you. I can't see any of you. You have avatars. I don't know where you live. I don't know your real name, but you be in your feelings. As if though my words are personally attacking you. And I don't even know you. That's how sensitive you are. This is why you don't got a man. This is why you will never have a man. Why? Because you're too sensitive. You can't deal with no husband. How you expect to have a husband and you can't even handle criticism? How could you have a husband and if a man begin to speak, you want to get in your feelings? That's how fast you'll leave the relationship. As soon as a woman hear me talk like this, she's in her feelings. So how you expect to be a wife of mine if you can't even tolerate the criticism? You won't be able to last. You're going to be out of the relationship. And this is why I tell these guys, it's not worth marrying a woman in 2023. You're going to leave. At the first sign of a man criticizing you, you out the door. You're body shaming me. Woman, you're obese. I don't want that. How are you going to get mad at me for saying I don't want a woman that's morbidly obese? I don't want that. Stop blaming me for your problems. You have an issue. Solve your own problems. I'm a man. I'm talking about what I'm into and what I don't like. How could you get upset with me because you have issues? I'm not your problem. You made decisions. If anything, take heed to the information and improve your life. But no man in his right mind is going to get with you to make you a wife. Not under those circumstances. You got to be the type of sister that look really good, great personality, great personal hygiene. You're willing to submit. You're willing to encourage. You want to serve and be a part of what that man is doing. And you want to have his children. If you're not into that, you're just recreational use at this point. And I don't recommend any guy to marry a woman in today's day. Recreational use. Deal with her as a concubine. Because until you educate her, she's not prepared to be a wife, guys. You got to educate women, brothers. You just can't get with a woman and everything is peachy keen. You got to educate her. You got to teach a woman what you're looking for. You got to teach a woman what you require out of her. When a woman go get a job at a company, they require certain things from their employees. Why is it that as men, we'll get with women and don't feel that we got to make them understand what we require of them? It is not you making a woman tell you what she require of you. No, it's supposed to be that you as a man supposed to make a woman know what you require of her. You're the one trying to make her a wife or a concubine. If she's not willing to comply with your demands as a man, you cut her loose. Recreational use. That's it. Keep it a buck. But you got 4 daughters. Recreational use. If a woman don't know how to keep her damn legs closed, recreational use. Just that simple. I'm not going to be here opening Bible scriptures and preaching some sort of gospel. No, recreational use. If she want to be a 304 recreational use, treat her how she want to be treated. Pretty simple. You know? It is what it is, man. But don't be having sex with these women, brothers, if you ain't planning on building family. Again, I keep reiterating this point. Y'all thinking that I'm just giving y'all a license to just go out there and smash and dash. That's not what I'm doing. Because I keep bringing it back to my point. If you're going to go out there and you're going to have relations with a woman, you better be focused on building family and structure. Because if you're not, you're just a whoremonger male. You're going to get judged by the Most High for that. Just because as a man, you have a right to practice polygyny doesn't mean you use women sexually and then discard them. You're supposed to be focusing on building. If a woman decide that after you got it in that she want to bounce and she don't want to deal with you no more, then you cut her loose. You let her go. She's for the streets. But if you purposely are out here trying to sleep around with these women just to do it, and you're just cutting them loose, you're turning women into 304s. You see what I'm saying? Notice the balance. You're turning them into 304s and baby mamas for the next man to deal with. So it's all about balance. This is why I said that as men, you got to focus on your gifts, your callings, your job, your business, whatever it is that you do best, and focus on the Most High, your health and your fitness, and keep women last. If the right woman come along, you deal with her accordingly. But as far as I'm concerned, these women are not important. They're not bringing anything to the table. Nothing. I'm interested in the women that gravitate towards me. The women that know how to introduce themselves, the women that knows how to talk, the women that know how to have conversations, the women that know how to show themselves, those are the kind of women I'm interested in. I'm not interested in fairy tales. I'm not interested in zombies. I'm not interested in avatars. I'm not interested in quiet women. I'm not interested in none of that madness. I don't got those kind of, I don't got that type of time. Like seriously, that kind of time is a waste of time. And this is how you brothers have to be. Be about your purpose. The right kind of women will come along. Be about your purpose. You will be, put in a position where you're going to meet certain types of women. Stop going for all the women you see. All the women you see are not really interested in you. They're interested in attention. Always understand that, guys. The majority of the women that you see today are only interested in attention. That's it. That's it, guys. They want your attention. They want you to inbox them. Hey, beautiful, how you doing? Attention. That's all you're going to get from her, guys, is a heart over your message. That's it. You're not going to be between her legs. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen, right? These are just the facts. Deal with women that are interested in you. Deal with women that gravitate towards you. Deal with women that come to you. You understand? Deal with those kind of women. Women that come to you and let you know that they're into you. But in order for a woman to be into you as a man, you got to be out there. You got to be seen. A woman got to see you and notice you. A woman is not going to just come to you because you just in your house. It's just like when I tell these ladies, a man is not going to be interested if you can't see you. You know? It's like a lot of times I be seeing women, they be in my live chat. I love you, Ringo. I love this. No, you don't love nothing. I don't even know you. What you love me for? Wow, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Woman, could I see you? I don't even know what you look like. I don't know anything about you. Those are empty words. As much as you might think it's effective, it's not doing anything. Not with me. It's not doing anything for me because I can't see you. Women have to understand that. Men are stimulated by what they see and what they can hear. I can't hear you. I can't see you. I don't know you. You're just playing games. Yeah, a bunch of groupies. That's exactly what it is. A bunch of groupies that I don't even know. And they be just doing their thing, and they really think that it's getting my attention. Like, I don't really care about none of that. What I care about is what I can see and hear. Like, real talk. You know what I mean? I don't care about none of that extra stuff. That stuff is just a joke to me. You know what I mean? Waste of time. Some guys, they get excited by that stuff, not me. Because I know that leads to just trouble. You know what I mean? Because you don't know who you're talking to when you're online. You could be talking to a bunch of men that are posing like women. You could be talking to a gay guy that's attracted to you. Have they ever dawned on you about that? You could be talking to a guy that played for the other team that is attracted to you. And they flirt around with you like a woman on social media. And here you are flirting back, not realizing that's a man. That's sad. And that happens all the time. You know what I mean? So, hey, we're going to have more commentary on topics like this. Don't get discouraged, ladies, because of the commentary. The truth is the truth. If you are interested in a quality man, you need to go to that man and stop being dumb. Seriously. You wasting your time. You know, how is it that you can go online and shop for clothes, shop for shoes, shop for furniture? You know what you want, and you go and you get it. But when you see a man that you want, you don't know how to talk. You don't know how to speak. You don't know how to say anything. I don't get it. That doesn't even make any sense. It don't make no sense. It makes absolutely no sense, fam. So I'm going to get up on out of here. I got to prepare, do what I got to do. Let me see. I'm not sure if I shouted out Willie. I'm not sure, but shout out to Willie for the 10. I think they sent that on the other platform. I'm not sure. But shout out to Willie. Did I say he? I'm not sure if I said he. I think I said he. I think it's a she. Shout out to Willie for the 10 on the Cash App. Appreciate the support. Caramel Kimmy Kim for the 8888 support. Anthony for the 25. The Dubman for the $75 support. Appreciate everybody sponsoring the show. Look, ladies, my final thoughts on the matter is this. Stop getting discouraged when the truth is shared. If you're not up to par, no man want you. These are facts. This is not a game. I'm telling you exactly what these guys would tell you. You know what I mean? They don't have microphones to tell you this, but they'll tell you straight up if they could. If you're not up to par, they don't want you. If you don't look good, they don't want you. You know what I mean? If you got a bad attitude, they don't want you. If you're not trying to serve, they don't want you. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. If you're not trying to be a wife, if you're not trying to settle down and do what you got to do and be exclusive to that man, we don't want you. If you just want to be recreational use, that's all you're going to be. You can't get upset with a man. And I'm talking about a quality man, a righteous man, not your typical Pookie and Ray Ray that you give the cooch to, because that's the guy that normally you sleep with. There is no way as a sister, listen to me what I'm saying. There is no way as a sister that you get with a righteous man and he's trying to leave you. You're the one that's going to end up leaving. Righteous men, when they get with women, they really, really are interested in, and they're trying to really build something. It's the woman that normally want to depart. You know? So if she departs from you guys, let her go. It's her problem. You know what I mean? It's her loss. You know? So, hey, I'll catch you on the next one. You know what I'm saying? I got things I got to do. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Got to go get some content outside. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Ringo TV Raw. We're going to be over here and on the other platform, you know what I'm saying, putting in work. I got to get this channel up. You know what I mean? I haven't been here for a minute, so I'm trying to put some content in over here. So I'm going to be doing a lot of YouTube shorts. So you could look forward to seeing that. A lot of YouTube shorts I'm going to add over here to keep the channel active. And I'm going to try to go live over here probably like once a day. You know what I mean? Being that I'm working on the other platform as well. But I'm going to try to, you know, add some content over here once a day or probably twice, depending. Once I get my schedule organized, I'll figure it all out. Because there's so many things I got to do, man. Yeah, I'm just, you know what I mean? This is why you're supposed to have multiple women, because now they can handle other tasks dealing with the business. This is why a lot of you ladies are losing. You know, you ladies don't understand the potential of business. Y'all at that 9 to 5 working your ass off when you could be with a man that's actually running a show and you could be participating in it and actually earn a living. This is what you ladies, y'all just don't understand the potential. Y'all just don't get it. Y'all at this 9 to 5 working and slaving, wasting your life away, earning a measly paycheck when you could be really earning and doing something really huge. But for some reason, you just don't get it. You just don't understand the potential of growth. This is why they frown upon a man having more than one wife in terms of building family structure, because once you have a man that's leading and he's on point, he's going to teach all his women how to earn money and how to build. You know what I mean? That way you always have earning potential, you see? But because you ladies would rather earn your own money, hey, you could stay there and be a slave all you want. You know, it is what it is, man, because y'all gonna stay there by yourselves. Y'all not hurting me at all because I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I gonna do. You gonna be single for the rest of your natural life. They're gonna be single for the rest of their natural lives, fam. Trust and believe this. And trust me, guys, the women that normally protest the most are most likely out of their prime. They're no longer in their prime. They're pushing that 40, 50, 60. That's where they are. They're not in their prime. Women that are in their prime, they're not even watching my shows. Women that are in their prime are not up at 6 a.m. in the morning watching and listening to me. They're not. They're just not. They're sleeping right now, getting ready to go out in their day to meet up with their sneaky link or their sugar daddy or whatever the case is. The ones that normally be up are women that typically don't have anything else to do, and they're not even up to par. If you were to ask all these women, listen, let me tell you something. You know what's so funny about this, fam? If I was to ask all the women that are in disagreement with me to come show us your social media so we could go see what you look like, what are you into, what are you about, I guarantee you, fam, you guys would be laughing, bro. Like, you would literally be laughing, fam. And it's crazy because the majority of them are just not there. It's like they're done. And I'll be trying to figure out, like, y'all You ladies be talking as if though you're in your 20s and 30s when you're out of the game. Like you have totally retired already. You're not even in the game. The guys that are watching my streams, they're not even thinking about you. Like seriously, they're not. You know what I mean? So it's like, it makes no sense. And y'all be getting mad with me as if though I'm messing up your chances. None of these guys are interested in you. Like it's just not happening. You know, you should have been listening to me like 30 years ago. You know, and maybe then you would have secured a husband. But as of late, you know, it's just not going to happen, fam. It's just not going to happen, you know. But hey, it is what it is, man. Let me see. Somebody said, you heard about the 67-year-old preacher that married a girl soon as she turned 18. How is that sick? How is that sick? How is that sick? See, guys, do you see what I mean? Notice what this person said. This person, they really think that they're saying something. They said, have you heard about the 67-year-old preacher that they try to say preacher to make it sound more juicy, like the preacher, that he married a 18-year-old. As soon as she turned 18, he married her. 18 years old, she's of age. What's the problem? Because she had to be 17 when they talked. Who cares if she had to be 17? What's the problem? What's the problem? Why are you jealous? Where's your man? Where's your husband? Do you see my point, guys? What is the age of consent in the land? Let me go show the age of consent. Because, you know, these women, fam, let me bring this up because we do this all the time. It's just sad, man. It's just really sad. It's really sad how this culture is, man. Age of consent by state. Okay, let's bring it out. Let's bring it out. Age of consent by states. Let's bring it out. Okay. All right, let me download this. Let me bring this out. Okay. Age of consent by states. Let's see. Here we go. Because somebody posted a comment trying to throw the preacher under the bus like he's doing something horrible. All right, as you can see, based on this particular map right here, we have the age of consent throughout all of the states. Some of them might have been updated depending on the situation, but for the most part, this is literally the age of consent by state. As you can see, age of consent by certain states is 16, which means if you have a daughter and she's 16, a man can fuck your daughter. Do you understand me? How does that sound? How does that sound, ladies and gentlemen? Your daughter just turned 16. Oh, she's of the age of consent? Okay, cool. All bets are off the table. We can go get your daughter. Do you see that? Your daughter's 17 years old? Okay, guess what? We can take your daughter to the telly and we can smash. Oh, your daughter 18? Oh yeah, we can get your daughter. We could turn her out. What is the point? Your point was pointless. You came in here saying, have you heard, like something is so bad. Who cares if he's 67? He don't want a woman who is his age. She can't have babies for him. Could a 67-year-old woman have a child? No, she can't. The only women that can have children are women that are of their prime, women that are literally fertile ground. A man who is 67 cannot have babies with a 67-year-old woman. He can't. And who would want a 67-year-old woman in the first place? He wanted himself a young, hot tenderoni. And I find that a lot of older women are basically jealous of the younger sisters. Point blank, period. You see that? So if you a dude, you gotta understand this age of consent business. This is why I keep telling you. You have to teach your daughters, you know what I mean? Because if your daughter's of the age of consent, you know, these grown men will holler at your daughter. You can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing about it. All bets are off the table. Look, fam, if your daughter is 18 and I'm checking your daughter out and I'm trying to smash, bruh, hey, don't get mad at me and say, yo, Ringo, you know what I'm saying? You're 40-something years old. Why are you trying to talk to my 18-year-old daughter? Because I could, bruh. What are you getting upset for? She's into me. What are you mad for? She's in good hands. Why are you mad? See, if the 67-year-old pastor is talking to the 18-year-old. Obviously, he's in a position to take care of her. But see, you ladies would rather that 18-year-old get with another 18-year-old young man that's going to turn her out, get her pregnant, and leave her with a damn baby. You would rather that. You would rather that young 18-year-old sister get turned out by the block where everybody ran trains on her so that she could be traumatized like you. No, if she got with the so-called pastor, then that's the best thing that ever happened to her, because the pastor guy is going to take care of her. The pastor guy is going to do what he need to do, you know? And it is what it is. The pastor guy is going to give her an opportunity and a lifestyle. Because I can guarantee you, fam, all of these women that are literally mad at the 67-year-old guy, they just can't get a man. I promise you. Just look at the comments, bro. You can't see. The 67-year-old gonna give her worms. Do you see these comments, brothers? If that is not showing you the envy and the jealousy of women, bro, you tell me. They're jealous of the 18-year-old, which shows you their age. I can promise you, the women that you see in the chat, bro, they're not around those ages, bro. They're not. They're not, guys. They're not. They're butthurt because the 67-year-old don't want them. He'd rather get the younger woman, which shows you the nature of a man. The nature of a man is always to get the younger woman. The nature of the man is always to get the younger woman. We don't want none of you older women. When are y'all gonna get it? Y'all done. He want that young tenderoni that's gonna keep him excited. The young tenderoni with a flat tummy, nice figure. That's what he want. That will keep that 67-year-old man young. That's what keeps him alive. You don't want no old woman walking around the house mad at the world with a bunch of problem and attitude. Nobody want that mess. Shout out to the pastor, bruh. Shout out to the pastor. I'm gonna have to find who that is, fam. I'm gonna have to find who that is, man. Let me see if I can look it up, man. Let me see if I can look it up, bruh. 67-year-old pastor. Pastor marry 18-year-old. Let me see if I can find that, bruh, because I might have to do my video on that, man. Let me see. 67-year-old. I don't see nothing about no 67-year-old. I see 63-year-old. I see 68-year-old, but one photo says he's 63, another one says he's 68. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Let me see. I'm not sure if this is it here, but let me download this photo real quick, because this clearly is not in America. Clearly, this is not in America. But for some reason, you know how it is. People always want to say stuff like, let me see, this hit here. Let me show y'all this picture. This is a 63-year-old pastor, right? Let me show y'all this, right? This is a match made in heaven. What are y'all talking about? Y'all getting mad at the pastor? Pastor's happy, bruh. Pastor's happy. But see, these older women, they butthurt about it. Because this is what they're going to say. She's young enough to be his daughter. She's not his daughter. Y'all got to stop that mess. That's another cop-out that I hear from a lot of women. They love to say that, oh, he's old enough to be her father. They love saying stuff like that. Well, sorry to burst your bubble. He's not her father. You understand? He's not her father. Check it out, fam. You see that? These are different situations here. Check it out. So you have these pastors. Now, these are two different guys now. Or maybe that's the same woman. I don't know, because, you know, with this makeup and technology, I don't know. But these are two, I don't know if they're the same pastor or two different pastors. I don't really care. But my point is, both of those women are 18. But these men are in their 60s, and these are their wives. This is the natural order of how it's supposed to be. That's the natural order of how it's supposed to be, guys. Gentlemen, you are supposed to marry women at their prime, Not when they washed up like these women out here that complain. You're supposed to get with these women when they're in their prime. That way you pop their cherry, you can have babies, and these women will serve you and respect you. You see what I mean? And you could get a lot of years out of them. You see that? That's the way it's supposed to be. Let me show you this one right here. Check this out, fam. Another one. Check this out. Let these women get mad, bruh. I like when they get mad. I love it. Because they're done. They out here complaining as if though we supposed to be, like I supposed to be going in on these pastors because of the wives that they take on. No. That's not what we're doing here. You see? Let me see if I could get this image in. Here's another 60-year-old marries 18-year-old. You see that? But people will get upset. Look, 60-year-old marries 18-year-old. You see that? But people mad. Why they mad? He old enough to be her father. He's not her father. You understand? And by her being with him, we know she not gonna be no damn hoe because she's with a man. Period. She don't have to go to no damn job working a 9 to 5. He taking care of her. All she gotta do is do what she gotta do in the house, take care of the kids, and she good because he gonna guide her with all his wisdom. But you ladies would rather her be with an 18-year-old young man who's gonna basically bang her and do whatever she gotta do, you know? And look, guys, just check out the comments. You know what I'm saying? Women will be like, oh, you know, she's chasing the bag, or, you know, so she's chasing the bag and he's chasing tail. There's always some negative connotation to it, right? It's never anything of positive, right? But you ladies are looking for a man. You're looking for Jesus to send a husband. Good luck with that, because he ain't sending y'all no husband, fam. I promise you. He ain't sending no husband, fam. Because guys are not interested in older women. They're interested in younger sisters. Younger sisters are way more appealing to us men. I don't care what anybody say. You can cry a river. A guy is going to check out the younger sister before he check you out. He don't want you. You know? I don't know why people be getting upset at the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth, the stone cold truth. There's no way to sugarcoat that. Men gravitate towards the younger sisters that are in their prime. And those are the ones we want. We want to pop their cherry and breed them up. These are facts. You're a pedophile. You're this. Again, more negativity. Do you see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? These are the things that they're going to do to you. You're a pedophile. You're this. You're that. Wow. There's no winning with these broads, bro. There's no winning with them, bro. You know? You can't win. It's always something. You know? But it is what it is, fam. It is what it is. Y'all like having those high-risk pregnancies. Once those women hit in their 30s, fam, high-risk pregnancies. Why? A woman is not even supposed to be getting pregnant around those ages, bro. You know that? Women are technically not even supposed to be getting pregnant at those ages, man. 40s and 50s. What are you getting pregnant for? Those are high-risk pregnancies, fam. You could die. Those are high risk. Something could go wrong with the child. Those are high-risk pregnancies. You're supposed to be getting pregnant in your prime. Prime. That's when you're supposed to pop them babies out. You could get pregnant all throughout your 20s. So by the time you're 30 years old as a woman, you already had like 7 kids. You already had like 7 kids already. Before you 30. Build a whole tribe. That's how it's supposed to be. But these women don't want to do that. They want careers. They want to be models. It's a waste of damn time. They want to be models. I don't have no time for that mess. Men out here trying to build families. You women talking about you a model. Nobody don't want to see you model. We want to see you model in the damn bed so you can bring forth some kids. I don't got no damn time for this mess. This is why it's not worth marrying a modern woman in today's day. It's not worth it, guys. You know? So, hey, I'm going to get up on out of here, man. I got a lot of important things to do right now, man. And I'm literally wasting time. Let me see. Shout out to Devon, I believe it is, for the $5.25 on the Cash App. I'm not sure if I shouted you out. I'm like seeing the notifications now popping up. It says 45 minutes ago. So I don't know if I shouted you out earlier or not, but appreciate the support. Anyway, we're going to get up on out of here. Hey, it is what it is, man. They keep getting mad with me, guys. All I'm doing is trying to just teach the truth, trying to put out the real. These ladies just keep getting mad at me, fam. They blame me for why they don't got no damn man. I don't get it. I don't know why they blaming me because they don't got no man, as if though it's my fault they don't got a man. It's your fault why you don't got a man, you know? Anyway, I got a lot of stuff I got to go do right now, fam. I got to get out of here, fam. Anyway, peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and blessings to the mods. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Also, subscribe to my Ringo TV Reactions channel. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to all my channels, my Ringo Motovlog channel. You know what I'm saying? Where we talk about scooter-related topics and, electronic products and so on and so forth. Check out my music video, Inner World. You could go to the community section on this channel. There's a link to that particular music video. Check it out. Leave your thoughts, what you think about it, what you think about the sound, all of that other good stuff. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm always setting the bar in these YouTube streets when it comes to talent and creativity. You know what I mean? A lot of people think it's just all about talking all day. No, I'm actually a creative. I'm actually extremely talented and do various other things that other content creators just don't do. And these are facts, right? So, that being said, y'all take care. I'll catch you later on with more content. I got a lot of more stories to talk about. And it is what it is. I just really got to get out of here right now. I got some things I got to do. So y'all take care. Peace and blessings to everybody. Y'all take care. I am out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.